Yeah. What's up, party people in the place to be? We'll want it back, y'all, with the parlay. What's up, party people in the place to be? Yo, join me if you want. I know it's a major time in the YouTube universe. Everybody lurking right now. Everybody in the West Coast sitting down after dinner on YouTube. Yo, give the Parle'Mint a shot, y'all. All right? Who's the Parle'Mint? Yo. Yo, shout out to the Parle'Mint in the house. I got some official members right here, man. You might remember my man, Yanni D. You might remember Deron The Great. You might remember, or you might not know Smitty Banton, but I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves, man. Set that off, y'all.
Yo, one time, live from BK. Yanni D in the house representing the Lightning Bolts, LA Chargers. Let's get it.
The man with name Smitty Banton representing the 215 Philadelphia, PA. Got the Randall. We're going to talk a little Eagles, and I'm going to slip some sixes up in there too, because you know can't wait to see MB come back.
No doubt.
Yeah. Deron The Great. Got number 17 behind me, you know what I mean? And I'm holding that heat like Plaxico. So get ready. Let's go. Parlay time, baby. Parle'Mint busy.
Yo, fellas, man. It's been a busy week, man. You know what's coming up this weekend, y'all. It's Christmas, man. It's the NFL, man. So we're gonna run down a couple topics. I got a couple little outlines written up. Yo, Rican, what up, son? Yo. Come on, man. Get out of bed and join me, man. I see you though, man. Get out of bed and join me, man. We doing this for a minute, man. Just tell your wife you got to go to the bathroom or something, son. It's all good. Come on, let's do it, man. You know, I got a Philly dude with me right there, man.
Okay.
I got Philly right there, Smitty Banton. That's Philly in the house, man.
That's my Sixers fan, right? That's my Sixers fan, right?
Yo, yes it is.
Mass Bomb, I remember.
Absolutely.
Central Mambo, Ole, class of 247.
Wow, they dropping PA stats over here, fellas. They dropping Philly numbers over here right now. Rican, who you repping, son, in Philly? Yo, drop that for me, man. Let me know. I'm rocking with you tomorrow, by the way, man. I confirm that with you. See you on your show tomorrow, man. One day you're going to join me on the parlay. Boom. All right, fellas, man. Let's get it done, man. Anybody got words on this right here, man?
What we got? Bears versus Packers. Worst game ever.
I don't mind a defensive struggle. I don't know about worst game ever.
I agree. I thought it was better than the Super Bowl.
I agree with that.
Well,
I mean, if you're watching the Bears game, you're looking for some hard hitting.
True
I
that.
got defense.
But Smitty, coming from a fantasy player's perspective, man, terrible.
Yes.
Aaron Jones, doo-doo.
Yes.
David Singletary.
Yeah.
Why he's not getting the burn, who knows?
Well, okay, but that was crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
David Singletary should have been getting carries.
Yeah.
David Montgomery
was
ripping off tackles for like 3 runs. Never got a rhythm going. He might have missed an assignment. I don't know. We don't really know what really happened because I'm like, Mike Davis is a veteran and he was in there on 3rd down, but I know David Montgomery can catch that rock. Diesel, you with us? Okay, boom. So I looked today in the news. I didn't see he did anything wrong. Next week, here it comes.
How you draft the man? I mean, I thought it was obvious he was getting every yard that they was putting out there for him. I don't know. I still can't say worst game ever though, because I mean, Aaron Gordon was running for his life from the Bears defense. They came to play.
Yes, they did.
And Aaron Rodgers left the game saying, "Yo, we got defense."
Got defense. Williams and them was doing their thing.
Do they have defense, or is Trubisky suspect, man? Come on.
Well, I seen they have a name for him on the net.
Yo, Keep it PG, Deron the Great. We're gonna keep it PG.
Okay, it's pretty wild though. If you get a chance to see it, guys, it's pretty funny. It's hilarious.
Which one? The Itchel?
Yeah.
True.
True shish. True shish. Ski. Itchel. True shish. Ski. Right?
True-ish ski.
True ishki. Right. True. Yeah.
That night it was true ishki.
Yeah, no, he got weak. But that last play in the end zone, he should not have thrown it into that tight of coverage. But I didn't think the throw was off. Draymond Williams bumped Allen Robinson off his route a little bit, so he couldn't really contest for the catch. So it was bad. I don't know if it was sting.
I just think he looked at the receiver the whole way.
He did.
Which allowed that safety to say, "Oh, yo, I'm good. Just throw it, please."
He stresses Allen Robinson, but when you look at the frame, all you see is Allen Robinson with 3 Packer defenders. I didn't see any Bears, other Bears receivers. So, I mean, he should have seen that too. There was no one there. It was 3 defenders, dude.
Underneath, top coverage underneath. I mean, it was.
What you saying is true, but notice Draymond Williams did the veteran move and bumped Allen Robinson right off his route at the right time. If he don't do that and Allen Robinson makes a great catch, then it's Trubisky gives his receivers a chance.
I would say Trubisky gets lucky, but
he missed a lot of other throws too, though.
That's what I'm about to say.
Right.
So we have to revert back to the iski.
True.
Ski.
And I'm wondering about Matt Nagy too. I got to put a little bit of onus on this coach, man. I thought that Matt Nagy was a offense. Isn't that a New England guy, right? Am I correct? That's Matt Nagy, right? From New England. I want to say it's the New England Patriots. And that offense is pretty vanilla.
Do Patriots assistants work out, sir?
I
have to look those numbers up for the next show.
Wow.
What I do know is that they gave them an opportunity by running the ball 3 straight times for Trubisky, that they were setting them up for success.
At the end, he got a flag.
Ran the ball 3 straight times.
Yeah, he did. He hit Allen Robinson. He hit Tariq, right?
And so they gave the ball right back to him in time for the theatrics. But
yes, I remember that. I wanted theatrics. Yes, to tie the game up. He threw the bingo. Game done.
He got sacked.
All right. He threw the bingo. Amos, his former teammate.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, they got the ball back after that?
Yes.
Yes, they did. You're right.
When he got the interception, they ran the ball 3 straight times and gave him the ball back instead of going for the first down.
The Packers. Yes, they did. They gave it to Aaron Jones.
Yes. And so they had an opportunity, and then my man got sacked.
You're right. Trying to make a play scrambling out. Yeah. So I got a lot of pressure on him this year, man. But Bears are still real, I believe. You know, the defense going to keep them in games. And they got to run the rock.
Yeah.
Bears got to run the rock. Yo, what's going on, Just Rico? What you talking about over there? Okay, I'll give that to the fellas. Absolutely, my friend. No doubt, one time. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay. I know a lot of dudes out there on the comic book tip doing a lot of reviews right now, Rick, and I'm glad you stopped through, man. I know Perry and the crew doing their thing, man. Comic Jabroni, shout out. Once they done, we might still be going, though. Shout the fellas out and let them know what we rocking right now, all right? Definitely. What you got there? Randall Cunningham versus
Rocky Randall.
What you...
Okay, RG3 does not belong in that conversation.
Whoa. He got Rookie of the Year, man.
Yeah, one great year, right?
Until they treated him like a running back.
Not with Randall and Vic, though. Not with Randall and Vic.
Yeah, no doubt. With Yanni D on that one.
I still rock with Rand. Vic is my dude. I still rock with Randall, man. I was
If
at
you-
my son's. Yo, I was at my nephew's birthday.
Take out RG3 and put in McNair.
No doubt.
Yeah, okay.
Randall and McNair or Vic? Who you taking?
Still not me. Yeah, I'm taking Randall over all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go Randall.
Randall's second half of his career, when he learned to be a quarterback, yo, he was one of the nicest, man, that we've seen with the legs, the arm. He had patience. He had touch. He had, he had he threw for high percentage. Randall's second half of his career was one of the illest I've seen.
Yo, just a Rican. Yo, my man, it's Friday night, bruh.
Yo, don't get my man in trouble, son. I'm on his show tomorrow on the reels. Yo.
I'm just saying, son, it's Friday. You get at least to 12.
He said he listening. He listening.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? He listening.
That's an awesome skill, following instructions.
You know what I mean?
No doubt. Good looking, though. Night.
So what's going on with this, fellas?
Ah.
You know what the big news is. You know what the big news is.
You might as well leave that off, AB.
Yeah.
Mr. Man.
The big news with Zeke.
What's that?
Zeke's not the big news?
He's the second big news.
No. He get trumped by AB, man.
Zeke
He's the
signing's not
second
the
big
big
news.
news?
No.
That's not the latest big news, man.
We knew that was going to happen.
That's not the big news.
But we didn't know that.
That's news.
Well, we didn't know whether it was Tony Brown playing this week or not. That's what we didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the biggest news that ain't news.
Right.
In 24 hours, it went from news to non-news, and yet it's still bigger than Zeke.
No doubt.
And I don't know if you know, but it's back to news.
But hold on. Yeah. Yo, check AB's YouTube account, man. He has already, since the supposed heartfelt apology to the teammates and the coach,
it's still going.
He just threw up a video.
Stop.
Yo, edited. Yo, it looked like
I can't read a book without missing some AB stuff going.
Oh, it looked like a movie trailer, Smitty.
Yep.
It looked like a movie trailer, and it's a conversation he and Gruden had. Once again, showing yo, just loyalty, just you know what I mean, like a conversation that was not supposed to be aired for the public. You know what I mean? Like he did the Facebook Live in the locker room. There you go, airing a conversation, a private convo, him and
Banton.
Dad.
Yeah.
Wow, this is my life.
Is that against the law? To be taping people without their knowledge?
No, on the phone, like taping conversations can be without people's knowledge. They pass a special law for that. But generally speaking, when you out so in the public, not really.
Oh,
that's why you see LeBron and them on the basketball court talking with their hands over their face.
Yo,
because
it was a phone call.
What happened?
It was a phone call. It was a phone call.
For those who may have wondered why Deron The Great asked Smitty Banton that question, man, let them know what goes down in the profession, man. Yo, plug yourself, my guy.
Oh, no doubt. It's Smitty Banton, otherwise known as Andre Smith, 15 years law professor at Florida International University, Widener University, Howard University Law School, 14 years sports and entertainment law. Holla at me if you got some legal questions, copyright, all that intellectual property. Hit us up at the Parlay.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
If I may, man, back to AB. I don't know if you know John Gruden, because my coach loves the spotlight also. Okay. My coach is he's a character himself. So he got his hands on the video and was like, it's awesome. That's all he responded. The video was awesome. John Gruden. That's his words. Awesome video.
Let me get AB back real quick. It's not really having his back, but
he's just like, awesome video.
No, I'm getting the feeling that Mike Mayock is like, this dude got to go. Gruden is like, not your son. I need to win these games. Gruden is selling out right now to win them games, man.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Because if he was really that hard-nosed, yo, AB needs to go, son. He don't get it. He does not get it, bro. He does not get it. And I say that knowing very well that he is the #1 receiver in the league. In terms of consistency over the last 7 years, no one is doing it time in and time again like him. So if I say he got to go, you know, like he doesn't get it, man. He's just not getting it. And that video that he just dropped like 2 hours ago confirms it.
I wish
I agree. He's crazy.
Yo.
Let's face it.
Okay, so now here we go. The debate is, do we think, does he have CTE or is he bipolar? Because it's got to be something, man. It's irrational movements that he's making, man.
Dude said it's the Vontez hit.
Yo, what? And he's only had one concussion.
He ain't been the same since. They said that changed his life. The Vontez layout.
Wow.
He started bugging after that, man.
With all due respect to the host, did the Raiders lie a little bit though? Did he catch them in a lie a little bit though?
With what?
The Raiders, Mike Mayock and all them said we supported him through his whole holdout, his helmet issue, the feet issue. We supported him, and I believe that, and I felt Antonio Brown was in the wrong because they traded for him. They had his back with all those appeals about the helmets, which I thought was a ridiculous issue, right? But then they fined him for missing training camp. If they fined him, then they wasn't supporting him.
He got fined twice.
But
good point.
How can you say you supported me?
Because
You're taking my dough.
But then you take my dough.
Look, you see the bolt right here? I am still saying I side with the Raiders on this because check it. So they supported him. This is an NFL versus Antonio Brown issue. The Raiders have nothing to do with this. The Raiders can't say, yo, dude, you're not going to get fined. You're not going to get that. This is the NFL telling them. So why does AB protest the NFL by missing Raiders training camp? That has nothing to do with them. Raiders are like, yo, son, get in camp. Let's get on the same page and let's get the season started. We support you with it. Yo, you want to fight with this helmet? We got you.
Pardon me. Yo, shout out life with 2 YouTubers, man. I got to give the chat the shout out, man. All right? Continue doing what you do. Shout us out, yo. Peace, man. What's up, y'all?
2 YouTubers. Peace. You know what I'm saying? So he had a fight. He had a fight with the NFL and then decided to miss Raiders camp.
Right.
The two have nothing to do with each other. Raiders.
But it kind of do.
What's that?
Kind of do. If I'm beefing with the NFL and I say I can't play with this helmet, and then you see me on the practice field playing with the helmet, then I lose.
No, but that's AB. Nobody hitting him in practice. So he could play with Bronco Nagurski helmet in practice. It don't matter. No one's hitting him. You know,
let's face it, man. He don't get it, man.
Yeah, I just think,
he loves attention, man. He loves attention.
But this is way too far, man. I mean, attention is one thing. My man is bananas, man.
I agree, D. Yo, Deron, I agree.
John Gruden never once threw him under the bus, and he's still not throwing him under the bus. When the video came out and they asked John Gruden, what do you think about this? I thought everything was settled. John Gruden said one word. The video was awesome, man.
Right.
Awesome video.
Yeah, I haven't seen the video. I haven't seen the latest. I haven't seen the latest.
You can never get on the same page as him. I mean,
the quality is incredible too.
I thought everything was good.
It could be some CTE. It could be.
I thought he was good.
He is good.
Yo,
I don't know. I mean, you know the
have you heard his Raider teammates' reaction?
Who, Ryan Clark?
The heartfelt speech.
To the Raiders.
Yeah. So the teammates is like, we're just looking to move on forward. You know, they are not saying. I don't even think his teammates really mess with him. You know.
So you already know what it is.
I don't think his teammates.
When I seen AB on on ESPN or wherever he was explaining his apology, he didn't say he apologized to Mayock.
He did not.
He called him a cracker. He called him a cracker. Yo, in front of the team, he's bugging, man. Yo, he's
AB, man.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
He's loose, man. He's loose.
AB, baby, always bananas.
But yo, I still want him to play Monday night. I drafted his ass. Yo, he needs to play. He needs to earn that draft status, man.
I just want to see my man give some forward thrusts after scoring.
Dances? What new dances does he have in store?
Nah, he gonna start off with that thrust because he want to let everybody know.
Yo, shout out Ninja Diary Comics, man. Yo, what's going on, man?
Ninja Diary was good.
What's good?
Ninja Diary was good, man. Yo, who's your team, Ninja Diary? Let us know, man. You can always throw that in the comments, man. All right, we already know about just Life with two YouTubers. Who's your favorite teams?
Yo, if Antonio Brown scored a touchdown and start twerking, you gonna support that?
Yeah, I will.
Support that wall.
I'm in.
Man.
Yo, Odell be twerking his ass off, man. And, I still rock with Odell.
All right, let's if we can't segue, I want to segue. We in the AFC West. We talking Raiders. How about we move into that right there?
Ooh.
I'm interested what Yanni D got to say on that.
Yeah.
You're a resident Charger fan.
What's up with that vote?
Take it away.
Here's the deal, Melvin Gordon, man. Advice, fire your agent, bro. Yo, you're not Zeke. You're not Le'Veon. You're not Todd Gurley. Take that money. Get that 10 mil. You still got a year left on your contract that you signed, man. Take that money and go. If you look at the history of the Chargers, we do not pay dues. We will pay a QB, and that's it. We didn't want to pay Antonio Gates, man. We don't pay Hall of Famers. Why are we going to pay you? We're not going to do it, man. 10 mil, he could have taken that. What have we done? We say, we're not negotiating till the end of the season. So take this 5, and we'll deal with you at the end of the year. Yo, you missed 4 games last year, Melvin. We were 4-0. You have no bargaining chips. It's not Smitty, Deron, Wolf. Y'all know it's not what you're worth, is what you can negotiate, and you don't have the chips, bro. You should have signed that contract, got your ass in.
So
now
let me ask you,
end up taking less, or you're not going to get paid.
Is he going to hold out till week 10 and then report out of shape and get carries? And
well, I will say this: he's not going to be out of shape. He's a workaholic. I love Gordon, man. He puts in the work. At 2 a.m., he'll get up, text teammates like, who's working, who's getting better right now. You know what I'm saying? So I love him. If he does, he's gonna come in shape in week 10. But I have a feeling, I don't know if he can hold out that whole time. I have a feeling he's gonna bring his ass in after game 2, man. After because he's gonna see Austin Eckler. We're gonna be shining unless we get caught in this speed bump. This first game might be a trap, but that's for another topic. He's gonna see Austin Eckler, Justin Jackson. We got Tremaine Pope, 3rd string, who's he's a little Sproles, Darren Sproles-ish.
Okay.
He gonna come in after 2 games and be like, all right, let me come in and not lose my spot.
Okay.
That's what
I mean. I think I don't think he's not gonna set the market. So I agree. My man, give that fight up. Come and make this dough, and build your resi up, and make yourself attractive.
Indeed.
Get sexy on them and bounce. That's the only way I see that happening.
Do you need Melvin Gordon as a Charger fan?
Regular season, I would say no. We can make the playoffs without him. But in the playoffs, man, I need Melvin. I need that 210, 215 pound back when the weather get cold.
Yeah.
Start cracking, you know what I'm saying, up the middle. I don't think Austin Eckler, Justin Jackson, Tremaine Pope, they're not built like that. They little scat backs. Austin Eckler's a little bigger, but I need Melvin. When the chips is down playoff time, I want Melvin.
Okay.
Melvin Gordon looking at Antonio Bryant like, if you want me to get my head banged up, I need to get paid.
Speaking of running backs getting paid, my NFC dudes, can y'all set this off for me? We just spoke about that AFC West thing. What's going on, my NFC East?
Word. Let me hear this.
Let me start this off, Smitty, please.
Oh, please, but yeah, pay that man.
As a true
pay
hater,
pay Zeke. Look, I don't need them to have money for other dudes. For me, the more significant is they re-signed Lyle Collins. They re-signed Jalen Smith, right? And then and I think Tyron Smith. So I was hoping that they would give Zeke even more bread to eat up the salary cap. I'm hoping Dak Prescott break the bank. But on the for real, as putting the Eagles and Cowboys and them aside, it's Tyron Smith. It's Lyle Collins. It's, they got another the left guard. They got
Byron
Fred
Jones. They got to pay Byron Jones too, right?
Yeah, but the offensive line.
Oh, the line.
I mean, Zeke is that dude, but he's not Saquon Barkley.
Ooh.
I feel as though that offensive line. I feel like that offensive line moves people.
I agree, but he is worth that bread for that squad. To answer that question, yes.
Oh, okay.
For that squad, he's worth that bread.
So another running back can do the Zeke type of things with that line.
Yes.
Another running back can get 1,000 yards with that line.
We spoke on that.
If Tony Pollard played 16 games, he's getting 1,000 yards behind that line. He's not getting Zeke numbers.
I agree. Every back is getting a G with that line.
So wait, Zeke ain't that nice?
Nah, he is worth that bread.
Okay.
Nah.
He's nice, but I would put other backs a little bit ahead of him.
Me too.
Not many though. Not many.
But put Le'Veon Bell, put Saquon Barkley, put Alvin Kamara behind the Dallas Cowboys line. Woo!
So what? So Smitty, is he top 5?
Oh, that's 3 right there. Let me think.
What about a healthy girly?
He said that. Gosh. He said girly, Lev. He said.
But I'll give him 5. I'll give him 5.
Top 5?
I'll give him 5. He hard to bring down.
Okay.
So he's worth the bread. We all agree with that.
For that squad.
Yes.
He keeps that engine moving for that squad.
You know, the real test is Dak. How much are you paying Dak? Especially after Jared Goff just signed. You paying Dak more than Jared Goff?
He's not getting that dough from me. I'm sorry.
Paying him more than Carson?
Nah, he ain't nicer than Carson to me. Nowhere near that. Nah, he not. I'm not giving him that kind of dough. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to lose him. I'll give me another second rounder.
You talking about Dak?
Yeah.
He's not worth that money.
No.
With the weapons?
I mean, is he worth
No.
It's not that he's not. It's not that I don't like Dak. But he's not upper echelon elite to me. You know what I mean?
Dak Prescott nicer than Derek Carr?
What's that?
Yes.
That's debatable.
Wait,
Smitty, that's debatable.
Smitty, what was that question?
Is Dak Prescott better than Derek Carr?
Absolutely.
What?
Yes, man.
Yo, man, like Warner Wolf, man. Go to the videotape, man.
You can go to the videotape. Hold on.
QBR.
The Cowboys called you and said, we will flip you Dak for Derek Carr, and Dak says you got to pay me $35 million.
No. He ain't getting 35 mil now. But
are you giving him 30?
Give him 30?
Yo, just
30 mil?
Is Dak better than Kirk Cousins?
That's his range. He's in that range. That's his level right there, dog.
Kirk getting 28 guaranteed, baby.
28.
Yo, I just told you it's not what you worth, it's what you can
Kirk
negotiate.
Carson got what, like 32?
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins, one time for Kirk Cousins, he played the game, that free agency. Oh, you want to sign me?
Yo, I'm with you. Yo, hold on, Ninja Diary. Yo, check the tape, man. Dak Prescott versus Derek Carr. Who got the tech over there? QBR. I get my phone. I'm with you, son.
Got the same line. Again, my thing about Dallas offensive line, you got Zeke Elliott running behind you. You got an offensive line protecting you. I don't know that the Raiders do that for Derek Carr.
I had top 5 offensive line 2 years in a row.
They got
and when you had that, he was nice. Okay?
No.
When you had that in play,
then what happened?
When you had that in play, this question that's up on the table, we wouldn't be answering it the same way. You'd have been like, yo, give me Derek Carr.
He was nice for 2 years.
I'm just saying.
And we had a nice O-line.
Yeah.
Right?
Yanni D, who would you rather face twice a year?
Derek Carr. He does not scare me. He
doesn't
scare me, man.
That don't scare me either, Smitty.
He ain't escaping pressure.
Yeah.
No.
Yo, I remember the moment I gave it, I was not a Derek Carr fan, and then I was on the phone. Wolf could not see the game. I was watching it. I was relaying it to him, and I finally said the words. I was like, yo, man, I think Derek Carr, he's all right. And literally as the words came out of my mouth, I said, oh! He broke his leg, man. And he has not been the same since.
Nope. I agree with that.
If he broke that leg, he has not been the same.
Not been the same.
But before that,
I think he was starting to get there at that point.
I did.
But then he digressed, man.
Yes.
Tremendously.
I mean, it's just like the ACL tear, baby. You know, it might take 2 years, man.
In 2 years.
Mental and the physical, you know. It's a physical game right here.
It's not even that accurate. Not that accurate, son. You know what I mean?
Physical game, man.
I win Super Bowls with like mediocre QBs. I don't need to have no QB making 25 mil. That ain't our style, man. Jim Plunkett's, man. You know what I mean? Kenny Stabler. You know what I mean? Rinky dink dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a superstar. The superstar as a QB does not work for the Raiders. What's my man name? We tried to make Russell a quarterback. The number 1 pick. What's his name?
Jamarcus had the best combine of any quarterback ever.
What happened, Jay? What happened, Wolf? They gave Jamarcus
that lean.
They gave him a blank tape to study. It was like, study these this team coming up, So the next day he was like, hey, Jamarcus, so you watched it? How was the tape? He's like, yeah, I picked up a couple things. They gave him a blank tape, man.
It was blank.
This was not studying, man.
He wasn't studying, man.
Oh, man.
We need dudes like Jeff Hostetler. You know what I mean? Like gutsy.
Right.
Dudes, man. You know what I mean? So I know this is not going to really work out, but I'm going to ride it till the wheels fall off, man. What's up with free agency, man? Anybody want to talk about these late moves that went through in free agency? Shady, Clowney, Carlos Hyde. What thoughts?
Shady, close to the end of his career. Well, on the backside of his career. I'm not sure. He might be effective in a limited role for them. Carlos Hyde is trash. So I don't know why they traded for him. He has proven it. He's been on like 4 teams in 2 years because everyone they must be looking at Ohio State tape still, man. Because he ain't that dude.
Luke Johnson, who was trying to get away from Carlos Hyde.
Carlos, yeah.
Right.
Carlos Hyde is doo-doo. He's a 2.83 to 3.2 yards per carry guy. He's doo-doo. I don't know why they keep trying with him. Now, Clowney, that's going to be big in Seattle, man. That's big for Seattle. Seattle love their defense. They love that defensive line. He does take plays off. But I think that's gonna I think Seattle's gonna have a surprising year this year, man. Honestly, I think their defense is gonna be a little better than expected, and Russell, Tyler, DK, I think they're gonna be all right. And I think that Clowney, from what I read, was that with the Clowney move, kind of gave the defense a little more drive right now. So they ready to rip it up this game one.
I mean, he has to get busy too, because this is a 1-year deal for him.
Right.
And
So,
so
let me ask you this.
That's how you motivate dudes like that. Dudes that take plays off, they bug out in their contract year, you know? This is the you jump on.
Biggest move. Is it the Shady?
The Clowney.
Or the Hyde?
It's the Clowney.
Clowney.
The Seahawks, they put the Legion of Boom 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's slowly been whittling down. And then they lost Frank Clark, who a lot of people didn't even really know last year was kind of the anchor of their defense. So losing all their veterans, the Earl Thomases and all that, you gotta replenish that. You gotta have somebody on your defense that's just a straight up problem. And he can put his hand in the dirt, because Houston when they still trying to make him a 3-4 edge rusher / linebacker. Nah, put his hand in the dirt, let him go wild. That's why the word was he was trying to come to the Eagles, because he know Jim Schwartz going to let him just attack the passive first, second, third down.
Right.
So we might have forgot one person on the other line of scrimmage.
Tunsil. Tunsil, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Where's the gas mask?
Yo, the only thing stopping Houston from being KC is their old line, man. You know what I'm saying? You got weapons, man. They got Deshaun, they got DeAndre, they got all of these. You got Will Fuller, Kiki Kuti, Kenny Stills, Duke Johnson out the backfield.
Call him Hyde?
Negative. Negative. Yo, the stopping is that old line. Tunsil should solidify that line just a little bit. Deshaun should bug out on dudes this year.
That's a good move. I mean, that's a good move based on the position they was in, but they put themselves in that position.
Right.
They were 2 picks away from getting Andre Dillon.
Right.
Who had the best offensive tackle rating in the preseason before the Eagles jumped them.
Y'all jumped it.
Wow.
They could have spent a lot less and moved up from their position to get Dillon. Instead, they had to spend a mint to get Tunsil. So, I mean, it's good based on where they at now, but did they even have to be in that position?
Who they take instead of Dillon?
Titus Howard out of Alabama A&M. So they know he like a 2-year project at least.
See what happens. What they do with it? Okay.
Deshaun, I hope he got skates.
Who, Deshaun?
Yeah.
And he does.
I hope they work. I hope there's no inline shit. I hope it's 4 wheels, baby.
But do they have any picks left is the thing, because the Tunsil is real, and they got wide receivers.
What they gave up? They gave up
Didn't they give it like a
1
first?
2 1s?
2 1s, right?
Something like that.
Here's my question. Is Miami taking all those picks to go after Tua Valoa next year, or Herbert or Lawrence, or are they resting Josh Rosen and bringing him in with all that and surrounding him with talent with all that next year? Are they building up to trade up, or are they building up to surround Josh Rosen with all that?
It's called the tank for Tua, baby.
Tank for Tua?
Tank for Tua.
Justin Herbert.
Huh?
I'm not thinking for Tua.
So after that one game,
I heard they want Tua.
After that one game, Tua has surpassed Justin Herbert as the number 1 QB. Anybody saw the Herbert? I was on my cruise, y'all. The Auburn versus Oregon. Was he impressive?
I watched a little something of that.
Me too.
But I would say Auburn QB. What was it? Knicks.
Yeah.
Bo Nix.
He balled out too. He basically matched him. He kind of matched him in that game. So I really couldn't. I can't say he had that Trevor Lawrence buzz where you could just look at him and be like, "Whoa." I mean, he looked like he got the size and the arm strength and all that, but between the two quarterbacks that night, I can't really say this boy was. I can't really say Herbert was head and shoulders above everyone else.
I agree, and we talking about a true freshman, Bo Nix. So I mean, and he basically won that game.
Play ball.
Yes, he did. Pops was in the stands like, yo, let's Bo, let's go, Bo.
I don't even know Auburn to have those QBs.
He got busy. Bo Nix, remember that name? They setting him up for success.
I see. Yo, real quick, shout out Comic Books NYC, man. What's good, man?
NYC, what's good?
Baby, peace. Thanks for joining me, baby.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Ninja's still in the house. Ninja, if you got any thoughts, shout them out in the comments, man. It's a free for all, man. We rocking, man. Let's do it.
Oh.
Did Ninja put up that Seattle Seahawks?
Ninja runs with.
That was Life with Two YouTubers talking.
Yeah. Ninja. Yeah.
Patriots. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just up that Jacoby Myers. What he about to do?
That's what he asked, my friend.
See, bong.
Bong.
I scooped that Jacoby Myers.
What's up? You got some intel? Ninja, you got some intel on Jacoby? Let us know.
Yo, Ninja, I just want to let you know, Patriots really don't put no fear in my heart, okay? I put the smack on y'all 2 times in the Super Bowl. If you got 2 L's to me. So when you throw up that Patriot stuff, everybody else might shiver. Not me. It's the New York Football Giants right here.
On that note, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, one love though, Ninja. Good looking for the shout, baby.
No doubt. Yo, that what happens at the parlay, man. Shots fired. Word.
All right, so I can hate on the Patriots and still love on Jacoby Myers. I need him to grab that starting spot from Dorsett.
Absolutely.
Comic Books NYC, G-Man, baby. Coming down.
One time. We got many aliases like Hove, baby.
Okay, hold on. What they want to talk about right now? Oh, people are saying things like these wide receivers out here, man. We talked about AB. We already said that he's nuts. He should be gone. There's 2 other dudes, man, that's been in the news too this week, man. Is Julio playing Sunday? And what's up with Odell Beckham Jr.?
Julio is playing. Julio, I would not call Julio a wide receiver diva.
Now he go to work?
He goes to work. He grab his lunch pail. He get in the gym. He go to work every week. If you've seen the interview, the interview he did, he seems so uncomfortable, even with the thought of that he wants to hold out. I feel like it's his agent feeding him some holdout talk. Like, we just got to talk that as a negotiating tactic, I guess, because he couldn't stay still. His body, he was looking around the room. He was hemming and hawing. He don't want to stay out, man. He wants to do what he does. It was come to work every day and be quiet. He's not one of them dudes. He's not a diva, man.
So with that being said,
well, he wants that diva bread.
If they don't give him his bread on Sunday, is he playing?
No.
I believe he's playing because I don't believe
I see action going on from the bullpen.
I don't see I don't see like Atlanta has not said they're not going to give him the money.
They haven't, but they're running out of time, son. Sunday, we talking Sunday. He said
Sunday. Yo, but bro, why wouldn't you say this? Yo, I didn't hear this. I might not play until yesterday? It was 3 days to the game, bro. Why you? If this is
I'm a diva.
If this is a tactic, why didn't you come with this like all season? The Zeke been asked for his money. Melvin been asked for his money. All these dudes been asked for their bread. Now 3 days before you like, I'm not gonna come in. Nah, I think
Maybe he kept it under wraps. Maybe his agent was working it. He kept it under wraps.
right.
And it was like, yo, I'm going to do this approach different than everybody else, hoping, okay, we're going to get it done. It ain't getting done. I don't know. That came out of nowhere.
Well, he better get his ass. I drafted him. He needs to get up in there.
Tell my man comic book. I agree with that, but it's wishful thinking. You know what I mean?
Let me see. Yo, shout out Comic Book NYC. Let me see what he's dropping this slang right here. No better way to start the season than to beat the Cowboys.
I agree with that 100%. It might be a little stretch, but you know, you never know.
I can support that.
Eagle fan can support that.
No doubt, Smitty.
Matter of fact, I want to see. Now on the real tip. I want to see Zeke Elliott versus Dexter Lawrence.
Practice?
Dexter Lawrence is a freak of nature.
Oh, he's real.
6'4", 340 with speed, power.
Oh, you talking about Clemson? Right.
I want to see what Zeke Elliott. I want to see what that line do against that.
Yo, Deron, full disclosure, I'm in a survival pool, and you know where you can only pick one team each week to win, and you can't use them again.
Okay.
I used Dallas this week, my friend.
You use them for the win?
Yeah, I picked Dallas. My short shot of the week, man.
Wow. Speaking of short shots around the week.
Well, Yanni, do you know on full disclosure, I can't support that shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, PG.
Daniel Jones gonna win that game, and it's gonna be Linsanity again.
Yo, real talk.
It's getting crazy, yo. My fault. It's getting crazy.
No doubt, son. It feels like that.
Wow. Crazy, man. Come on. Wow. Calm down. I'm just saying we got to pick one team to win this week. Don't take it personal.
One team to win?
Yes.
Well, you got mine already.
Who was that again?
Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys.
Just say the whole thing. Over the who they playing?
I have Dallas Cowboys to beat the New York Giants.
Okay.
My first shot of the week.
My squish squad. My Seattle over Cincinnati. Next. Hulk smash.
Let's see. What's the roster for this week?
It's gonna be a beatdown though. That's a beat. That's gonna be.
Which one, Yanni D?
Seattle, Cincinnati is gonna be a ugly beatdown, man.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be ugly. It's in Seattle, right?
In Seattle, yes.
Oh. Nah, that's gonna be ugly.
Shoot, I might as well. Whoever's playing Miami this week.
Be more.
That's easy.
So what's up? Let's go through this real quick.
Legend of Lamar begins. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Check it out. Tennessee at Cleveland. Who you got?
Cleveland.
We talking about to win. We're not talking about the grand hustle. So we just talking about to win. I got Cleveland, but watch. Be careful. Be careful.
I said the same.
I got Browns in that.
Cleveland.
I got Cleveland.
Okay, y'all ready for the second one?
Yeah.
Baltimore at Miami.
Right. Baltimore.
Ravens. Hulk smash.
Ravens for sure.
Yep.
All right. Atlanta at Minnesota.
ATL.
Nah, Minnesota.
Yep, Minnesota. I got Minnesota.
Dalvin Cook.
Deion Jones back though. Bang, 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 bang. He not playing. Deion Jones is not playing.
Wow, boy, man.
So who you got on that, Dre?
Oh, with that being said, Minnesota.
Okay.
They home.
Julio Jones gonna play. He's gonna drop 150 on dude.
Is Julio go? That's another thing. I got Minnesota, man.
Buffalo at New York. Jets.
Oh.
Jets. Jets.
I agree.
Gotta go with the Jets.
I agree. Lev gonna do that thing. He gonna dance.
As a pick'em game, so Jets are home, so I got the Jets. It's gonna be close, man. Buffalo got it. They got D.
I mean, Buffalo was not horrible last year.
No, they weren't.
No.
Next game up,
Yeah.
Washington at Philly.
Philly, Hulk, smash.
Easy, Philly.
I have to agree with that.
Yo, we gonna win, but understand we beat them like 30,000 times in a row, but always less than 6.
Okay.
For all you bettors out there, we may win, but check that spread before you go crazy.
Okay, next up, the Rams at Carolina.
What Carolina defense?
Rams had more changes. I mean, they went on
Give me the Rams.
that second half of the season, and then
I'm not a Cam Newton believer. Let me go with the Rams.
I got the Panthers, man.
Wow.
Because this to me, everybody is like Cam had the MVP season. The next year, everybody was all over like Cam is going to be the greatest thing, and then he had a bad season, gets injured a little bit. Yeah, I think Cam is coming back with the bounce back season, man. He's healthy, and he has the best weapons he has ever had, I believe. DJ Moore, Curtis Samuel, and McCaffrey coming out the backfield. He still got Greg Olsen doing his thing. I got Cam. I got the Panthers at home.
Where they playing? Where they in Carolina or they in LA?
In Carolina.
In Carolina.
Carolina. Yep.
I'm gonna take the Panthers with that.
And it's
home.
I'm taking the Rams, man.
Okay.
2 Rams.
Cam and the Royal Mount he had right after.
I'm not a believer in the Panthers.
Right.
Next game up, KC at Jacksonville.
KC.
I agree.
I got Jacksonville in the upset.
Woo! Nick Foles magic. BDN.
D.D. Westbrook, Fournette. You know what I mean?
Well, for the record, Wolf Warner is not a Nick Foles fan at all.
Oh no, I'm not.
He's close to bum status for him.
He threw 7 touchdowns to the Raiders. I mean,
you know they ain't got Telvin Smith this year.
He's out, but they got Josh Bell.
Allen.
Allen. Josh Allen, the monster on the DN.
Wow.
And the African on the other side still. Miles Jack, Jalen, the squad. We ready to bang bang.
Yeah, it's gonna
Josh
be great.
Allen monstrous in the preseason.
Yeah. When they played him.
I don't know. I think he played Jacksonville this preseason.
You got one of the best offensive lines in the game.
And I think last year they
play our starters.
What's that?
We didn't play our starters. We either went against Andre Dillard or Jordan Mailata.
You said you got depth, right?
You do got depth.
I seen him get psychotic the last game out, It's kind of monstrous. Well, I think they home. I think Nick Foles can throw the ball. Kansas City's weakness is that weak secondary. It still remains. I don't know if Frank Clark can replace Justin Houston like that. I think that Jacksonville can score on them.
I'm a blaspheme on my Super Bowl winning quarterback now that he ain't in the building. But leading up to that Super Bowl, he laid some eggs. It was at the time, I was one that was kind of banging the table for Nate Sudfeld after a couple of
Nick Foles. That's my nickname for him at times, you know what I mean? But
I rocks with Nicky.
Yeah, you're a Nick Foles fan.
Yeah, I rocks with Nicky. He shows and proves, baby.
But you're taking Jacksonville, correct? I mean, Kansas City?
I am. Yes, I am. Because they got more O, my friend.
It's too much.
And I don't think Nick is nice, but he ain't Superman, you know what I mean?
And
I don't know if you got to be Superman to score on Kansas City. They got the Bears.
So you saying Kansas City's not going to have any D this year?
I mean, what do you mean? Like,
no, they're not.
Okay.
They lost D Ford. They lost Houston.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm saying, but we talking about a Kansas. We talking about like your own squad. We talking Dan Fauci, right? I mean, you talking about the Chiefs putting up 35 a game at least.
Yeah. That's why I got KC. But they ain't gonna.
It's hard for me to see Jacksonville putting up 40 to beat that 35.
Can't see it, Smitty.
I don't know if they're gonna let them hang a 35 on their neck at home.
What they gonna be able to do about it?
Yo, Jalen Ramsey is following Tyreek Hill everywhere.
That's something to see. What time is that game? That's something to see.
That's must-see TV.
But that's not good for Jacksonville.
What year is this for Tyreek Hill?
What's that?
What year is this for Tyreek Hill? How many years he been in the league?
I want to say this is
his opening days are usually insane.
Yeah, but he got Jalen Ramsey. So let's
go. Jalen Ramsey
unguardable, man.
Yeah, okay.
Tyreek Hill better hope Jalen Ramsey wasn't beat as a child.
He's
I hope Jalen gets some quick fiber shots.
Jalen can cover him.
Okay. I know the quick fiber dudes give Jalen a little bit of problems, son.
But they gotta be route runners, you know what I mean? Not straight fly routes, you know what I mean?
Well, when you're doing that 4-2 and lower, son, all that shit comes out the window. You throw that shit out the window, man. Yeah. One bad move,
right?
That 4-2 come into play, and it's nothing you can do about it. You can't catch it.
Also, KC is not just gonna line Ty Hill outside the numbers and allow Jalen, to get in his cornerback stance and jam him up. Nah, he's gonna say hike. He's gonna come in motion. And you ain't gonna get that jam. And then guess what you're gonna see, Dre? Please sign, bro.
It's disrespectful.
I keep bringing up Melvin Smith because I'm saying who gonna guard Travis Kelce?
Miles Jack.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next game.
Next game we have. Oh boy, the Colts at the LA Chargers. Come.
I got the Chargers, but it's not gonna be as easy as dudes think it is.
Pause.
I'm telling you.
I'm not mad at Bissett, but I don't see him beating. I don't see him going out in LA and doing it. But I think Bissett's going to impress a little bit.
Deron, where's the game?
The game is at your home, my friend.
Yeah, I can't see. Okay, no luck. They're gonna just come up in LA and beat negative.
Thanks, Ninja, for sure.
Chargers. Fourth year. Yes. I believe you are right, Ninja. Indeed. Yeah, I got the Chargers, of course. I am a little wary. I'm a little wary.
As you should.
I don't like the line. I don't like the Vegas line. It looks a little funny to me, but I got the Chargers.
You should be nervous, my friend. And the reason I say that is because this was Andrew Luck's year right here. They set him up for success all the way around the board.
They did, and Jacoby.
And Jacoby, this is gonna be Jacoby's coming out party right here, I think. And I hope you can stop the ball from rolling downhill. That's all I can say.
So what you say? You got the Colts in the upset?
Nah, but they gonna cover.
Okay, I thought you was jumping out the window.
Nah.
He's still gonna have to deal with Joey Badass off the corner.
Okay.
Y'all, Marlon Mack can run on the Chargers.
Every decent running back can run on us because we talked up the middle. We have not addressed that yet, man.
So if Marlon Mack is running,
Jacoby
hitting the play action.
Oh boy.
T.Y., Devin Funchess, Paris Campbell, Eric Ebron, not to mention that they're D bang on the low.
Timeout.
Success, man.
But timeout, that's what, okay. This is where the strength of the Chargers is the secondary.
It is.
Even without Derwin, right? We got Casey Hayward, he's a shutdown. He's as close as you get in the NFL. Today's NFL is a shutdown corner.
Casey,
so he on T.Y., Paris Campbell, Devin Funchess, These dudes gonna have to show me. The rest of them dudes gonna have to show me what they got. You know,
Denzel Perryman and your linebackers.
I got yo
Jack Boyle,
Ebron.
Eric Ebron.
Yeah.
Kazir White. Remember that name? Kazir White.
Okay.
Young boy, hybrid safety linebacker dude. He gets busy and he can cover. So
what about? Don't you got Adderley?
Say again?
Adderley or something? Nasir Adderley?
Yeah, Nasir Adderley, who's gonna get burned now. He got his first bingo in the fourth.
215.
Woo. He gonna get some burn too. So he ain't the enforcer. He ain't gonna step up to the line like Derwin did, but he'll get them bingos like Derwin. So that's the strength of our line is of our defense is the pass rush, forcing the early pass, and the great secondary. Okay. Now you can't run on us, so let's see. But you're gonna have to keep up with Philly Phil, you know, Philly Phil, Mikey Will, Keenan, Hunter Henry back. Come on, man. They're gonna have to see Austin Eckler, Justin Jackson. Let's go. Let's get it. They're gonna have to keep up. Let's see if they can.
Okay, so who you got, Wolf?
The Chargers.
Banton.
Give me the Chargers. I got Justin Jackson, y'all. Who gonna get more carries, Jackson or Eckler?
Eckler. I got it initially like a 65-35 type of split.
Okay, so we got Chargers all the way around the board. Next game up. Next game up.
Yeah, Ninja. Word up.
Cincinnati at Seattle.
I already said Hulk smash on that.
Yeah, we can be quick with that one.
Come on, we already said that.
Wait, wash.
Yeah, we can be quick with that. Agreed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Seattle around the board, Smitty. What up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay, that was quick. It might be the dummy game. The Giants at Dallas.
The Cowboys.
Giants on. I'm just hating.
Me too. Smitty.
That's gonna come burst through and hurt somebody.
Eli's gonna have the game of his life. He gonna show niggas that
Yo, can you Diesel?
Nah, I'm bugging. Wishful thinking. But we're gonna be competitive.
To the parlay, y'all. It get wild at times. Pardon.
Now we're gonna be competitive, baby.
Okay. No doubt.
Next game.
Wait, hold on.
I got Dallas.
Hold on. Deron, you're gonna be competitive, but your pick is
if I'm betting my money, Dallas.
Okay. No doubt.
If I'm going with my heart,
Right.
Of course, the Giants.
Of course.
Nah, but yeah.
Those Cowboys all over.
I got your grilled peppers.
No doubt.
Y'all got
my best receiver this year is gonna be Evan Ingram.
You'll get busy.
Monster load this year too.
Sterling Shepard out there.
Yeah, if he can stay healthy, man. Fingers, toes, all kind of stuff.
If the Giants lose this game,
yeah,
and they get rocked, rocked.
Right.
Does Danny Dimes make an appearance?
Danny Dimes does not make an appearance. Danny Dimes does not make an appearance this year.
What?
Who are we gonna blow out? First of all right, that's one.
Blown out by. You don't gotta blow nobody out all the time. You can get blown out and sit Eli down.
They're not gonna risk that. We talking about your plan going a rate in the first year. They already told us this is going to be a 3-year plan.
Daniel Jones?
Yeah.
I'm a little confused though.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, I'm sorry, but y'all but you like Dak Prescott.
Who, me?
No, I'm up top.
Me?
Up top. Dudes up top. Y'all like that?
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't.
For me personally, again, Eli versus Dak Prescott, I don't really see a huge mismatch.
I agree.
I think Dax is better than Eli right now.
I don't.
I can concede that, but I don't. But the Giants about to get blown and taken. I don't know about all that. I really don't know.
I think Dak is way better than Eli right now, man.
Wow.
Eli's a dinosaur back there. Eli's the type of he needs everything perfect. He needs Odell. He needs Sterling.
Well, that remains to be seen. We're gonna see this year, right?
He needs everything right.
If he needs him or not. The last 6 games of the season, he didn't need Odell.
I mean, you have a running back that commands respect to the defense.
Yo,
Absolutely.
Dak finally got a receiver. He got Amari Cooper. He was the number 5 QB in the league from the time Amari stepped on that Dallas field, man. Yo, Dak is real. He just ain't have. He never had Odell. Could you imagine?
No, I can't. I know this. My eye test. I'm not saying stats. I'm just talking about my eye test.
Yeah.
Those throws to Amari was garbage. He got a lot of yak on those from them weak receivers that he went up against. Dak ain't accurate to me, and that's gonna be his downfall always. He's Cam Newton's soul brother.
Cam Newton?
Yeah, they
I'm
accuracy.
going to the videotape for Dak right now. Give me 1 second, fella.
Accuracy.
Yeah.
My eye test, my friend. You can go by them numbers. You gave me them numbers and told me how nice Dak was, but you don't want to give him that bag. How nice
I'm not giving Cam the bag either.
He already got that bag, my friend.
I know.
You're talking about right now, right now. You giving Dak that bag? You giving Dak 30 mil, Wolf?
No.
Are you giving him anything close to 30 mil?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Eli is nice. I'm just saying
nice
Dak Prescott is not that dude. I'm feeling like that separates the Cowboys from the Giants in this big gulf. I don't see that.
But it's a lot more than that. It's a lot more than the QB. Like Dallas defense, way better than Giants defense.
I agree.
O-line is way better than Giants.
I agree.
I think the O-line is a major difference.
Right.
D-line, okay.
All they got is Saquon, man. There's one star.
Didn't Dallas lose Randy Gregory? They lose a couple to suspension every year, so I know they're missing at least 2 people.
I like Taco Charlton.
What they got on Vander.
They got Leighton Vander. They got 2 linebackers. That's real. Taylor Smith, Leighton Vander. 2 real dudes. But I don't know that they D-line. Taco Charlton, okay.
Right. They got playmakers on every level. They have
the secondary is suspect. That's been one of my issues with them. Has been the other corner other than Byron Jones and the safeties also. But I think they got enough in the tank to beat the Giants, man. I do.
I'll go with that.
I do.
With O-line and all those things Smitty just spoke about. Yeah, I'll go with that. But
I did not give it the Hulk smash.
No, because you can't.
I ain't say Hulk smash.
No.
Seattle, Cincinnati. Hulk
They're gonna
smash.
be fighting for their life.
Next up, I did not say Hulk smash, son. I didn't say that.
Y'all ready for this next one?
Let's go.
Detroit at Arizona.
Do you believe?
I do. As I said in our first edition. Hey, Kool-Aid. I'm drinking that juice, baby. Kyler, let's go.
Arizona home?
Yes.
I ride with them.
I got the Lions, man. I got Detroit.
I'm gonna ride with Detroit.
Wow.
I got Detroit. Arizona.
Yo, Yanni D, Smitty Banton. I need to hear from y'all. What are you saying?
I just gotta see it.
Kyler's gonna drop the ball
with the Kyler Murray. I just have to see it. That's all. I mean, once I see it, I won't doubt it, but I gotta see it first.
Tell me this: did you not see enough in college?
I've seen a lot in college, and no, height isn't everything. But a couple times in preseason, I saw the coordinators bring the pain, and it wasn't a lot.
Whoa! Usamo?
I agree with you, but usually coordinators don't bring the pain like that.
It's true.
Raiders
I mean,
did that.
it kind of like never happens. But
Raiders-
you know, with the Raiders,
I don't. If
with
Jimmy
the
John's
Raiders,
still alive, wow.
anything goes with the Raiders. You know what I mean?
we blitzed them every play, but that was the first game, just to blitz
Was
back.
Arizona, Detroit, Mike Patricia, he blitzed.
No, not really. Jared Brown, but Jared Davis, the linebacker, they come with the edges. They don't really bring the heat like that. But they got Darius Slade. My thing is Arizona's D. Marvin Jones,
Chandler.
Patrick Peterson.
He's out. Who's the other receiver? Galladay.
Their two starting cornerbacks are not playing, man.
Right.
Patrick Peterson, the dual on the other side, is hurt. They're not playing. DJ Swearinger's a decent safety. He can come up to the line, but their defense is not there, and their offense has got to show me, man. Right? Yo,
I'm saying Kyler coming with three touchdowns, 2 in the air and 1 by feet or foot.
Okay.
Well, they've done an amazing job of hiding how ill they are so far in the preseason, man. Because I haven't seen it. They came out against us actually game 1, and he was like pinpoint. I was like, oh shoot. But then I realized it was nothing but 7-yard outs. I was like, you can't 7-yard out your way in the NFL. You're gonna have to hit some intricate plays. I need to see it, man. I got Detroit.
Okay.
Who else? Down low? Banton.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I'm Detroit. I gotta see it. I gotta see it first. I gotta see him beat pressure.
Okay.
I'm sending 5-6 dudes until he showed me he can burn that.
Next up, San Fran at Tampa Bay.
Coming from Cardinals have rookie coach, right? Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Kingsbury.
Cliff Kingsbury, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up.
You got San Fran at Tampa Bay, baby.
I'm running with Bruce Arians.
Jimmy G.
Give me Tampa Bay.
Woo.
I'm gonna get with the Buccaneers as well.
Bruce Arians, Tampa Bay, and his all chocolate assistant coach staff.
I'm coming with San Fran, Jimmy G, and that new defense, baby. Let's go.
Woo! Who they got? Nick Bosa, D Ford.
Let's go. Let's go. That front 6, that front 7. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
You know, Jimmy G, you know, coming on some
Matt Breida, though?
Yeah.
Matt Breida, I mean, the running game's a little sus.
That Winston, Jameis Winston, he refuses to follow instructions an entire game. You know what I mean? He might give you a half, and I don't know whether it's a whole half, like first and second quarter. You might get first and third from him. You know what I mean? So with that being said, yeah. I'm sorry, Winston, but
you going with Jimmy G on this one?
You like to wild out too much, son. You jumped on the dining room, the lunchroom table, man, and start wiggling your. Come on, son, you're out, and it's not out of you either. You're still out. Come on, dude, you wild out. Yo, all I want to know is Smitty, who wilds out on Uber drivers?
What happened?
Who wilds out on Uber drivers? Who does that? Who does that?
Yo, my man's video, was it the Hard Knocks video, James Winston? What was the documentary or the joint he was on talking about peeing off the porch and shit like that, stuff like that?
Might be. It sounds like Winston. You know.
He's loose. He is loose. Okay. Next up.
What we got next?
Okay, here we go. Pittsburgh at New England.
Rugged and raw.
Well, boy.
I'm gonna take the 2019 Super Bowl champions, the 2019-2020 Super Bowl champion, New England Patriots.
Wow.
Yeah, I got the year correct. I know it's in the future.
You saying they're gonna get that again?
Yeah, man.
Nah, son, that's alternate reality.
Yeah.
Nah.
We
Wait,
gonna get that.
wait. Hold on. Wait. Why am I getting met with resistance after? Why would you resist that, my friend?
Nah, that's Eagles Chiefs in the bowl this year. That's
Yo, Deron, why? Okay, this is another debate, but that can't be dismissed, man. That cannot be dismissed.
I agree. It can't be dismissed. It can be discussed.
Especially when,
I mean, being that I'm in the
What
AFC, we're both in the AFC.
I get that. And you're scared. I get it.
So you're saying go or win again? He's saying win it again?
No.
Yeah. Especially when Antonio Brown is going to be a New England.
They're not going to win it again.
End of the season, man.
They can go, but they ain't going to win it again.
Yo, Josh Gordon, they give him a man a pass. Okay.
Josh Gordon going to get one?
He got a pass. He playing this year, son.
Nah.
Exactly.
Let's continue. We're going to get there with the Super Bowl pick. Continue. Week one.
I'm taking Pittsburgh on the upset, man. At some point, they got to win away from home. At some point.
Why
not this year?
I'm gonna run with you. Let me get Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
I'm with you. That's a biased hate pick. I'm gonna keep it real.
Okay. What's it based on?
Pitt has a great old line. New England lost a little bit of their line, their offensive line. They still picking safeties off the street. I think something happened with Patrick Chung. Pittsburgh does bring heat.
Who?
Pittsburgh brings heat.
Yeah, they have been in preseason. They have been bringing that heat. Yes,
they've been bringing that heat.
I ain't gonna front. Their front seven is just
real. So
moving offensive line so far.
James Conner.
They got a lot to prove too. They have to come out the gate ghetto red right now, or it's gonna be a lot of questions.
I'm gonna have to call it addition by subtraction. You can't, on the one hand, be hype. If AB is bugging, right? CTE or whatever's going on with him, you got rid of that off the squad. So addition by subtraction, right? You in a better place as a unit, and you kind of gigging right now, feeling like you made that right move. So I feel like Pittsburgh should be riding a little bit of a bounce right now.
So with that being said, who you got in that game?
Yeah, let me get Pittsburgh on that.
Okay.
Pittsburgh on that.
Well, only one New England right here.
The parlay is not believing in the Patriots this year.
I never do.
It's called denial, man.
I agree.
You gotta say it's half of this is the NFC East.
Yeah.
Man.
Giants ain't scared of them. We 1-1 against them in the bowl. So
see, you guys the only one that fear these guys. I mean,
hold on. Brady is 11-3 with 31 blood clot touchdowns and 5 picks in his career against the Steelers.
Oh man.
Ew.
Great stat. And if Ninja, why don't you find on what Ben is against the Patriots? He actually is pretty doo-doo against the Patriots.
Wow.
He's doo-doo away from home. But
and there you go.
I don't know. That has to stop at some point.
Wait. Is that New England?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man. Now I'm even more. I might change my pick of the week. Super Bowl is coming, first home game, and it's televised. It's a night game.
It is. Yes, NBC baby, 8:20.
Oh, they do this. Okay. Yeah, I got
yeah, man.
Okay, what's the next one? What's next up?
Monday night.
Monday night.
Houston at New Orleans. 7:10 p.m.
I'm looking for the upset. Give me the Houston Texans to go up in New Orleans and get that.
We can't dig that.
I'm rocking with you, Wolf. Give me the Texans, baby.
They owe Drew. Matter of fact, I'm saying this. Well, we get to that, but we'll see Drew all throughout the season. The beginning, the middle, and the end.
Mhm.
Give me the Saints. Give me the Saints. They kind of loaded on offense.
On
It's
time.
a little too much. A little too much.
Okay, y'all ready for this doubleheader?
Okay.
Denver at Oakland at 10:20.
Give me the Oakland Raiders.
Hold on, they left y'all for the last game of the week.
Yeah, son.
So we won't know if Antonio Bryant played
Monday night at
every
10.
last game.
Yes. Fiasco. Straight fiasco.
Wow.
This is a fiasco. We have a whole 24 hours tomorrow and Sunday
Oh boy.
for Antonio to flip-flop.
Too much time. It's too much time, man.
Wow. Yo, shout out to my man. Grew up with Ed Bayron. His son is Elijah Wilkinson, backup lineman for the Broncos. I'm running with Denver on this one.
No doubt.
There you go. You might be surprised, but I got the Raiders, man.
One time, son.
I got the Raiders. I do not believe in Flacco whatsoever. Flacco is doo-doo. And I just went on recently, right before we came on, and I subscribed because I heard something on the radio about this, AB putting out the convo between him and Gruden. So I said, let me subscribe to him on YouTube real quick to see what he got, man. And him and Derek Carr, the first thing he did was go to Derek Carr's crib, man. All I seen, Derek Carr coming to AB crib, they going to each other's house. They just worked out for hours on their own. They got their timing down already. I think if AB steps on that field, CTE or bipolar, whatever is the problem he got, son, on that field, he does that thing very well, man.
Come on, man.
Right now.
Yanni D, you know what it is.
What?
You know what it is. AB gets busy. He walks it and he talks it.
Yep. So
And you smoke it.
Yeah. Yes. 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 He smokes it. He drinks it. But he also catches it, son.
And he catches it well.
He comes down with it.
No complaints from me.
I'm gonna take the Raiders. I don't think Denver has enough on offense. Their defense their front seven is pretty good. I think beyond Chris Harris, they can get beat. And if they put Chris Harris on AB could beat anybody. So I got the Raiders, man. I got Raiders.
We have to keep
what happens.
Derek Carr upright with Bradley Chubb and Von Miller, man.
That's what I want to speak.
That's a problem, man. That's a problem.
Try to kill him.
With that being said, I am going to pick the Raiders.
Okay.
Contingent on whoa.
Okay.
If he can stay on his feet, baby. Because let me tell you, my friend, it's not just the Von Miller show, man. Bradley Chubbs, man, he trying to get the record this year. He wilded out in the preseason. Yo, I hope the Raiders line is real, man.
I already know what's going on, son. I know what to look out for. I know it's problematic. That's a problem game for us.
Legendary. Flacco was mediocre when he was Super Bowl MVP.
Come on, man. Nah, I can't.
Ain't nothing changed.
Flack. That's my dude.
Yeah.
Yo, wacko.
Right in the middle. But that's the thing. He's literally mediocre right in the middle. Just middle.
Yeah.
No doubt.
The 15th best quarterback in the league somewhere. 18th somewhere.
So that's it, man, for week 1, fellas.
Okay. So that being said, man, that segue right into let's really keep talking about these teams then, man. I want to know what's on the Parle'Mint mind, man. My members of the Parle'Mint, I really want to know what's on your minds with these Super Bowls, man. I really do, man.
I can tell you, my initial Super Bowl prediction kind of took a little hit last night, man.
Yeah.
Chicago and Mitch Trubisky.
Right.
Weren't looking so good. But my Super Bowl prediction was Chicago Bears versus the New England Patriots.
Wow. 85 rematch. Super Bowl rematch. 85.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my guy. I mean, I hopefully for my pick, they could settle down. I think they should settle down. Nagy gonna get this together. Have Trubisky doing what he's best at, which is running. He needs to get out there, run some more, a little more. Get out the pocket. Look for Anthony Miller, Taylor Gabriel. Look for some other dudes, and most importantly, run David David Montgomery, man. But I got Chicago Bears versus New England Patriots.
Does anybody want to throw shots at that?
It's ludicrous.
Which half of it? Which half is ludicrous?
No disrespect, Yachty D, but we already know.
Shots fired! Welcome to the
Look. Yo, we already know. They owe Drew Brees, son. The league owe Drew Brees. Everybody owes Drew.
So what are you saying? Saints over the Bears?
I said ludicrous, did I not? The Bears nor the Patriots will be in.
That's what I want to know. Who you throwing shots at?
No, we talking KC Saints. That's how it's going down.
That's how it's going down?
And with the Saints winning that.
Mm.
Because like I said, they owe Drew. You got to pick up, man.
I'm going to go with the Andy Bowl. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Kansas City versus Philly.
Philly?
Oh, and put a smile on my man's face right there.
I'm about to say, I said, see, now I got to change my joint up.
Now,
Peterson versus Andy Reid.
That's the drama. That's my drama pick. Andy Reid versus if you had a gun to my head in the AFC, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, until dude show me, New England can still come up out the AFC, man.
Not this year.
I'm reluctant to take. I think the Chargers can play with Kansas City. I mean, this is my only. But oh my God, KC.
Does no one believe in the Browns?
No.
Not to come out. He believes
Not this year.
Not to come out of the AFC to the bowl.
Baker?
They might be in my Final Four, Smitty. Might.
Baker's real.
I'm trying to tell yo.
Baker's real. Is Baker not real?
The orange and brown Kool-Aid is tremendous.
They changed the unis. They come with the hard uniforms like Tampa Bay, switched days up. They switched up the unis, switched up their fortune. They got talent. They got defense. They got
They got it all.
Yo, Billy Ninja Diary with the Raiders, no question.
They just got to put it on the field, but they got it all, Smitty.
Ninja Diary, okay. Raiders have that.
Patriots, ooh.
Patriots 28, Browns 17. You got the Browns, Patriots, and the Browns. What's that?
What's that?
AFC Championship?
What's that? The AFC Championship?
Oh. Nah, Baker's gonna show improvement.
I love Pat Mahomes as much as anybody, and that KC offense is illmatic. But yo, that defense, man, the defense was weak last year, and they look like they're weaker this year.
Agreed.
Yo, man, you're not winning Super Bowls. You're not going to Super Bowls with no D. I don't care what your offense. You have to have some semblance of a D, like a middle ground D. They have a mid-20s type of D, ranked, 25th.
Who got the illest D in the AFC?
What's that?
Who got the illest D in the AFC?
The illest D in the AFC?
Pound for pound?
Pound for pound, it's going to be in the
Baltimore, Chargers, Jacksonville.
Buffalo got good D.
Buffalo.
And the Patriots,
I don't feel like Nobody in the AFC to me stands out. So Jacksonville stands out to me, but then their offense, you got to rely on Nick Foles and suspect running backs and whatnot. So I understand. Chiefs defense is a sieve, but I just don't know who can stop them from putting up 35 to 40 points and then put up 35, 40 themselves.
And who can match that exactly?
The same team that beat them last year, man.
They what my man Patrick he mishiked the ball. Is that how that went out?
I don't remember, but they played lame in the first half and they played catch up the rest of the game and never caught up, and they just at home lost that game.
Did catch up.
Is Patrick as nice as he's ever going to be, or is he still getting better?
He's still getting better. He's still getting better.
He'll get better.
He's still getting better. He's not in his prime yet.
I mean, he might make some better mental decisions, but physically, this is it.
Well, no, not physically. I'm talking about
physically.
mentally.
You know when you get like 27, 28, when the mind and body are
start to mesh.
Yeah, they peak before the body starts going down. You know what I mean? But
I mean, he's dumb nice now, man. I can't imagine him getting
sieve, man. You don't win Super Bowls with a sieve like defense. That don't happen. That just doesn't happen.
So you putting the Marino curse on him.
That's what I'm looking like. It's not like he's never gonna get one, but right now he does not have one, and so I can't give it to KC to go.
Okay, I got a question. I got a question for you, AFC dudes.
Who's
gonna win your division? Exactly.
Chargers second, Raiders
third. Me. He's gonna be the Chargers.
Did you say Chargers and then Raiders?
Chargers second place, yeah.
Who's first place?
Chiefs.
Okay, that's all I want to know. I was getting a little confused about how y'all felt about the Chiefs.
No, I don't know. I don't. It's not that they can't make.
I wouldn't be. They can front. They can lose to New England. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose to New. Let me tell you something on the low. I think
Pittsburgh could go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh could get them too, man. Because
could get who?
This is looking good.
Pittsburgh could get who?
KC.
Baltimore played them tight last year. B-More played KC tight.
They lost.
Can Baltimore get there? Can Lamar Jackson take to the bowl?
I think they need one more year in that system
and home field.
A couple more years.
Yo, they have two. What is it? 2 rookie receivers right now, and like 2 second-year tight ends. And Mark Ingram and a second year quarterback. They need another year, but Baltimore gonna get close. They gonna next year. Who knows? I might be saying Baltimore.
Everybody coming out with 5 D-backs. Everybody coming out in a base nickel. They ain't somebody with an ill ground attack and a running QB could cause a lot of problems.
Like I said, Baltimore stressed KC out last year. I don't want to take this KC thing because I'm not a believer. They don't have enough defense. But I just don't want to say New England, man.
Well, I just can't. I just can't see people just can't put up 35 points like saying it.
What's that?
That's one of the few teams in the league right now that can put up a true 35.
Okay.
And I just don't see
42.
I just don't see other squads doing that.
If they play the Saints or somebody with some they in trouble.
Yo, Pittsburgh could drop that on them. New England could drop that on them. The Chargers could drop that on them. Yes, indeed.
35.
AFC. Somebody else in the AFC could give it to them, man.
Well, could put points on them?
Yeah. Yo, Baker, y'all so souped on Baker. Baker can't do that with that crazy team?
Yeah, he can. But we ain't talking about Baker. We talking about the Raiders and the Chargers.
Right? I could drop 35 on them.
35 up?
I could drop. Yes, indeed. Chargers
Okay.
could drop.
Okay.
What
Okay.
just put 35 on KC? Yes, yes.
Can the Raiders put up 35?
What does that matter, son? I'm not making no noise. What does that
Okay.
matter? Probably not. I don't.
Okay. I don't know too many teams that could put up 35 right now.
Right.
You know,
That can
on the regular.
I probably name about 8 teams.
Atlanta can score in Kansas City.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, they can.
Name about 18.
Philly can score in Kansas City.
Yes, they can.
The host of
The Saints.
Yes, they can.
All that is true.
Yes, they
All that
can.
is true. But I'm gonna say Pat Mahomes to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've seen a QB like it.
Yo, Smitty, that's
Like,
exactly
the
what I
arm
said.
strength, the no look,
Yeah, he
No
freaking
doubt.
it out there, man.
Yo,
I'm a fan. I don't really know a lot of QBs that got that type of arm talent. I think that is. I think it is. I think it is on some Marino stuff, and I hear you because Marino ain't win no bowl, but I don't know the way the league sets up the rules to benefit the offense or I mean, now we can even beg. You can even beg for a pass interference call now.
So okay, how many great years have Pat had? Mahomes one, right?
Yeah.
He better than Deshaun Watson already.
Yeah.
Arm talent,
yeah.
You don't have the legs. You don't got the legs. Deshaun Watson got, but as far as a special arm, so that
Instincts too, man. He threw with his offhand, man.
Smitty, the last Parle'Mint, I said basically.
Smitty, yo, Wolf, you bugging off of that?
I said
offhand is pretty wild.
I said
that is extraterrestrial,
one of
son.
the greatest I've ever seen.
Okay.
Who said what, Jan? The greatest?
Remember the last Parle'Mint?
Oh,
last Parle'Mint parlay session, son. I said the same thing Smitty said. I was like, yo, he's one of the greatest talents I've ever seen.
He's a freak of nature, man. Let's face it.
Freak of nature.
Yeah.
No question. But that alone doesn't mean that the Kansas City Chiefs
I wish he had an iller voice.
win a bowl.
I can't really feel my man's voice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, can you imagine?
Just throw touchdowns, son. Don't do no long interviews.
Deron, can you imagine the pep talk in the locker room with that voice?
Oh, it has to be short.
I'm not getting hyped.
Nah, it gotta be short. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3, team.
Leave the man alone, son. Yo, welcome to the parlay, y'all. We talk about everything, including the way your quarterback talks.
And it's Head and Shoulders commercials with Troy Polamalu.
You know? You get talking about. Yo, CP3 butt naked with the cheeks out. You get out, Chris Paul. Straight up. He was bugging. We get to that. So hold on. If I'm correct, Deron the Great. What's your Super Bowl?
Say that again.
What is your Super Bowl?
The Kansas City Chiefs versus the New Orleans Saints, with the Saints squeaking that out and Drew Brees riding out into the sunset.
So you can't see the Saints versus New England?
Nah.
Yo,
they're not going to sacrifice Tommy like that, son. They can't. If they sacrifice Tommy after this ring he just got, come on, man. That takes them down a little bit. They already pushing this GOAT agenda.
If he lose, he still can't get that?
It kind of takes him down a couple of notches.
Yeah, he got 6 pounds already. This will be 7. Like
I hear you. Yeah.
He already
he needs to keep on winning them.
He just might.
With Belichick, long as Belichick is there, anything's possible.
Yo, Breeze is finished. He got his he got his ring. They gave him his ring.
He's done. 2 years in a row, son.
Huh?
They dissed him 2 years in a row, man.
Yeah, because they were like, yo, we set you out. So now you
this is Hall of Fame Drew Brees, son. Nah.
So you saying the Saints are better than the Eagles?
Yes, I am.
Because
Drew Brees. Michael Thomas. Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, but that
Sean
defense,
Payton.
Philly D can get wild. Philly
I agree with that.
Carson
I'm not
Wentz,
saying they're gonna pound Philly,
No.
but you asked me where they better. And that's my opinion. I think they're better.
I mean, obviously, you got them coming out the NFC. All right.
Yeah, I got them winning the bowl.
So basically, Kansas City.
I don't even think New Orleans has a better offense than Philly.
Okay.
I don't think they have anything better. They have Thomas and Kamara. Everything else goes to Philly. To me.
So you saying Carson Wentz is better than Drew Brees?
At this point in his career, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and say yes.
Well, Smitty, let's talk. Can we hear that from Philly right now?
Yo, if I didn't pick Chicago, I would have picked Philly.
So your final four. Give me your final four. How about that?
Easy money.
Okay.
Chicago.
Okay.
Philly, right? And that's going to depend on who got the home.
Okay.
Right now, I got Chicago being home.
Okay, just give me your four.
Chicago 0-1. All right, but anyway.
And in the
AFC,
I got it probably what we got this week, Sunday night. Pittsburgh, New England.
You got Pittsburgh going to the Final Four.
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Wolf?
Saints, Philly.
Okay.
I can't put Trubisky up in this thing, son. I gotta back him on out of this, man. Right? And Kansas City, New England.
Okay. Banton.
Yo, just real quick. Flacco got a ring.
Who?
Flacco and Dilfer have rings. Trubisky can get one.
Oh, no, I understand.
Oh, yeah. Anything's possible.
I think he's worse than both of them. How about that?
Give me Eagles and Saints. Give me I really don't want to go.
Pittsburgh.
Get Pittsburgh Chiefs.
Pittsburgh Chiefs.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Give me let me get a I-76 Eagles Steelers.
Wow.
Has that ever gone down?
No, never.
That has never. Whoa.
Wow.
And never in no sport. No Pittsburgh Philly championship in football, baseball.
Wow. That would be crazy.
I thought if I was in Vegas, you might want to throw some change on it. I know this is for entertainment purposes only, though. Chill. What we got from Deron the Great? We got.
I agree. We got Philly. We got the Saints.
Okay.
You already know how I feel about that. But on the other side, I'm going with the Jags, the Chiefs, and I'm slipping in a little bit of that that orange and brown juice, my friend.
Well, we only took 4 teams. If you've been listening, we only listed 4 teams.
Nah.
You named 6 squads right there.
5. I named 5, my friend.
We want the final 4, the 2 conference champions. Chip.
Yo, Deron, if you sipping that brown juice, go ahead, man. Just
put them
say
in
it.
the championship game.
Just say it, baby. Yo, Baker.
Go, motherfuckers. You gonna make me jump off that thing? You want Baker to come out on you niggas?
Hey, Cleveland.
You want Baker to come out on y'all?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Cleveland versus.
Sold. I am not sold on him.
Okay.
We'll see.
What you got? Cleveland versus Kansas City to go to the chip?
Cleveland, Kansas City, man.
And in the NFC is Philly Saints.
That's right.
And your chip is KC Saints.
Know it. One time. What was your chip, Ronnie D?
My chip?
Yeah.
Chicago, New England.
Right. Okay.
Because last year, I ain't see any reason why New England should go. New England is basically, the same team, man. It's basically the same team. And I didn't see any team like I wanted the Chiefs. Well, not wanted, but I thought the Chiefs would take that next step. But all they did was lose defense, man. Like a defense don't have to be that great. But if they're opportunistic, if they get interceptions, if they get mass sacks and fumbles, then I can rock with them. But I don't see them getting turnovers. I don't see anything out of that defense right now.
Yo, this is a real strange, man. Nobody got the same Super Bowl pick.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Chicago, New England, 1985 throwback, right? That's claimed by Yanni D. Smitty Banton, Pittsburgh versus Philly.
Mm.
Wow. Deron The Great,
From state to state.
Kansas City Chiefs versus Saints.
Ooh.
And Wolf Warner with the Andy Bowl. KC versus Philly.
Mm.
So with that being said, you know it's going to be like Baltimore versus Seattle, right?
Boy,
It seems like we love Kansas City. Dudes like in Philly. Dudes like the Saints. Dudes like, who is that surprise team? How about that, fellas?
Surprise team, Rams versus Browns. That's the surprise Super Bowl.
Surprise bowl?
Yeah.
Rams Browns.
Surprise Bowl, Rams Browns.
You got, hold on, ready? You in Vegas, you got your last penny. Give me something wild to win that bowl, to win that money. Browns, Rams?
wow. To win that ball, huh? Who could come
Wow.
out? Who could
Just
come
something wild.
Odds, yeah.
Cowboys, Cleveland.
Woo!
Wow. Yo, word.
Woo!
That's ill. That's ill.
That is ill.
Dak gonna get 45 mil after that.
Wow.
He gonna hold out for
Cowboys
45 mil.
man. Wow.
That's ill.
He already asked for 40. He with a chip. You gotta give him 45.
Yeah.
Who else is on the come on. Wow.
I like that Dallas pick.
I like that Dallas pick, my friend.
That was very hypothetical, gentlemen.
Of course, we just said, hypothetically, you know.
I hope you like it just for the spiciness of it. But
Oh, look at Ninja Super Bowl. Ninja, that's your Super Bowl.
Boom. Yes, baby. Yes, I'm feeling you.
Wow. Yo, Chargers would be that type of Cleveland team. Let me see. Chargers.
Can the Chargers beat the Bears?
You got Chargers beating the Bears.
I'm asking Yanni D.
Chargers got D to stress out Trubisky.
Can we beat the? Absolutely, we could beat the Bears.
Okay.
Because we got Philly, we got a vet in, you know what I'm saying, a Hall of Fame vet. So I don't have to worry about scoring points. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know Chicago got D, I know we got enough D to hold them. And Phil is going to score points. He's going to score points when we need it. But we be fronting, son. Something be happening, man. We be fronting. So I'm not picking the Chargers this year until we fix the middle of my D line and O line. Nah, you can't be weak in the middle and win shit. So I ain't gonna pick.
Yo, we got the Parle'Mint shouting us out, man.
Beat them any given Sunday. You know.
Okay.
That's Yanni D. Response to this right here. Getting hyped.
Yeah, I had to.
All right.
That was a response to that. No doubt.
Ninja Diary, no doubt. Ninja Diary.
Ninja Diary. He ain't playing. Anything else on the NFL before we kick off, man? Because I was gonna move into a quick 10-minute of fantasy, man. If dudes want to holler and then end this with a little basketball, you know what I mean? Any thoughts?
I thought Yankees fans would be talking about some baseball or something.
I got that up here. But not the playoffs, yeah. You know, Yankees, we just doing our thing. We catch, unless John wants to speak on the Mets, we're kind of cool. We got a big series versus Boston, but
yeah,
we already spoke on that. I don't think we got the pitching, but I'm gonna enjoy this playoff run. Let's we're effing savages in the box, you know.
Absolutely.
If you want to speak on your Phillies, feel free. The floor is
We just lost to the Mets tonight, so
I'm gonna let y'all talk, man. I got
Mets beat Philly tonight. I think y'all won that today.
beat Philly tonight. As a matter of fact, yeah, this is the race for the second.
word.
For the second wild card spot. Not that that's saying anything, but I mean, the Dodgers probably gonna rep for the NL, but you know, we trying to just at least sniff the playoffs.
What's up? Bryce got hit on a pitch. Bryce got hit by a pitch there. I heard.
Oh, it was ugly. I thought he got hit in the face, but yeah, on the wrist. He came out the game, so we're waiting on the reports.
Okay.
We're waiting on the reports on the wrist. I mean,
on the wrist.
Does nobody get out the way no more? Time?
Nah.
Does nobody hit the deck no more?
Want to get on base, baby?
Man, like, there's no knockdown pitches because hitters don't fall down no more. They can't get out the way.
Well, they too. Once again, though, Smitty, they real locked in that box too.
Yeah, very.
They getting in position to. They starting to study. Well, not starting to, but I see they studying these pitches, and their stances sometimes is a little different when they come into the plate.
Yeah,
and like when you lock in, man, you can't get up out of there, man.
Well, who told them that they can't get no high heat? That's been for 100 years.
Yeah.
Check your neck.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, I'm swinging for the fences.
Yeah.
It can't get out the way. There's all types of.
Well, yo,
reaction time with balls that's damn near over the plate now.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop.
I just think they locked in, man. They crowded that plate. They making these pitches uncomfortable, and them pitches like, yo, you coming out of that box one way or another.
Deron, you're right, son. I believe you're right. They locked in because
I'm telling you.
I've heard, they call it true 3 outcome players. These dudes, when we came up, dudes were trying to go opposite field, get on base, hit 300. Now they're like, yo, young man, swing for the fences. So these dudes are digging in, and they like, yo, I'm either strike out, walk, or hit a home run.
If your pitcher,
you're being in the dome, bang.
If your pitcher is limited, though, if you know your pitcher, if you know he's limited, you can put him in bad positions by standing in that box certain ways. Like if you crowd the plate, Severino got problems because he's gonna throw outside all day long.
No adjustments, man.
And exactly,
bat breakers.
Yeah, you got these limited pitchers out here. And you got these batters right now, they know what they're doing, man.
So with that being said, who going to the baseball chip?
Wow.
Minnesota.
Wow.
Minnesota versus the Dodgers.
Minnesota versus the Dodgers. I got Yankees, Dodgers.
You know what we want to see, man.
That's what I want to see.
I want to see, Mets ain't making it. I'm gonna be real about it.
And I don't know if we're beating Houston, honestly, but
Huh?
I don't know if we can't.
I was just about to say Houston, LA, man.
Okay.
I'd rather see the Dodgers,
man.
I'd rather see the Dodgers, Yankees and Dodgers. I'd rather see that. I don't want to see Houston.
We got to see Houston to get to
them
the chip.
Them 3 pitches.
We have to play Houston to play the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Minnesota up there at 32 degrees, though.
I want to get out of that.
Ain't a dome.
Now, Minnesota's sneaky.
They gotta open the roof for this one. If they want to beat Houston, they gotta go unorthodox.
Yes, they do.
They gotta open the door.
Yeah.
The roof up because
Savages got to come out.
Houston's a problem. I got Minnesota. What you got there? Minnesota Dodgers, Yankees Dodgers. And what you got there for me, Yanni D?
Houston Dodgers.
Oh, Houston versus Dodgers.
Okay.
And what you got there, Deron the Great?
I got Yankees Dodgers, man.
Right. You down with me? Yep. Yankees Dodgers.
Don't sleep on the Braves, though.
For the love, baby.
I know.
I'm not sleeping on the Braves. Yo, Max Fried is starting to mow dudes down. You know what I'm saying? Now that I'm eliminated from playoff contention, he's wilding, man.
What about the Nationals? Nah? Phony? Baloney?
Nah, I don't.
Yeah. Nah, I mean,
They got
Baloney.
Scherzer.
Baloney? Juan Soto Baloney?
Yeah.
Done.
I got him as real. And I'm not, and I've always wanted. I appreciate having Bryce Harper, but a part of me has always wondered why they was willing to let him go.
Right.
And I gotta admit, again, this is voodoo analysis right here, but they was willing to let him go, and then he comes to the Phillies, and most of my dudes is having career lows.
Offense?
Right, Reese Hoskins is batting like 238. Not really. I mean, GAP Real Muto is doing his thing, but I mean, is it even possible in baseball to make other players better? Because Bryce doesn't seem to be making my other players better.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think that's high on his list.
Wow. Yeah. We will update this playoff race as it continues on. Another big thing that's going on, man. Honestly, fantasy, man. Any sleepers? Call them out now. We done drafted. We ain't hiding nothing from nobody, man. Yo, give me your breakout dudes, man. Let us know what's going on, man. Let me know. Come on. Let me know. Let the people know something out there, man. Some sleepers to go get. DFS. What we got going on?
Well, a lot of these dudes ain't not that. Everybody went through the drafting season, so you should know by now. But
spoiler alert.
I got the second-year breakouts, baby. Calvin Ridley, DJ Moore, Christian Kirk. Bang. Second-year breakouts, baby. Those are my three receiver dudes. And then if we talk about third year, Mikey Williams.
Chargers.
Mike Williams gonna bug out now. He doesn't have Terrell, so now he's not just gonna catch red zone passes. He's gonna catch between the 20s, and should have a very good season.
Let me ask this question here. Does Juju Smith-Schuster ascend into the talks of one of the best receivers in the game? Does he crack the top 5 after this year? His numbers? Is he gonna be real Juju this year?
Top 10.
Okay.
I think he's gonna be real. I think he's gonna get a nice amount of targets. I mean,
Ben plays favorites.
Yes, absolutely, Smitty.
Juju will be a favorite. Any rookie standouts other than the David?
I ain't get my Juju tape, man.
Oh, my fault. Y'all need to drop that.
Juju will be the number 1 receiver this year. Like we just said, Ben plays favorites, and he abuses whatever target he's feeling.
Yeah.
He's got Dante Moncrief, brand new to Pittsburgh on the other side. You got a second-year dude, James Washington.
Breakout!
He can be a breakout. He knows Juju very well. He's still, you think there's not some residual like, yo, F you to AB?
Absolutely, all day. He's that kind of dude.
I'm sure there's combos with Ben and Juju like, yo, watch the numbers you're going to put up. You're going to put up some AB type numbers, okay? Just one last kick out the door for AB. Yeah, I got Juju, my number 1 receiver this year. Period.
Okay.
Number 1
his choice is healthy.
Crazy. Who goes crazy running back?
I say Saquon stays crazy.
At the 1 pound? Wow. Okay. Nick Chubb ascends.
Nick Chubb goes.
Nick
moves up, baby.
I agree with that.
He's always 1 block away from a 30, 40-yard run.
I'm looking for Bradley Chubb to either come very close or break Strahan's record this year.
Ooh.
Wow, I got him in
to
IDP.
Denver.
The fantasy, I got him in IDP, so I'm with you on that. So
Tell
the
me,
rookie's
baby.
gonna go from 10.5 sacks. What Strahan to like what? What Strahan had? 30?
20,
22,
21, 22.
22 and a half.
What I said? Okay.
He said that's it.
And the last one
Nobody-
was Fugazi. The last one was Fugazi, man. Brett took a knee, man.
Well, you know.
So with the Skins, yo,
Yeah.
Darius Joyce. He was the man before he got hurt.
At LSU,
Nobody talked about him.
nobody talking about him on the radar.
He got Adrian Peterson, 59 years old in front of him.
Yep.
Adrian might be they talking about Adrian gonna be a healthy scratch this week.
Wow.
All Darius Geis.
Wow.
Yup.
Interesting. Does Sony Michelle move up? Marlon Mack.
Yes, Marlon Mack, baby. I like Mack a lot, man.
More responsibilities.
I don't think the loss of Luck is gonna hurt him as much as some people might think. I think Marlon Mack gonna continue to ascend.
I do. He's not going. He's not gonna have Luck to play off of either. You know. I don't know how loose they gonna let Kobe get, but he got weapons.
Well, Frank Reich, you know,
Turf in the house, fit the turf.
Maryland, baby.
Yep.
Coaches talk, you know, they talk that talk, but Frank Reich did say they are not changing the playbook one bit.
Okay.
We'll see. We shall see.
How much burn do we expect Miles Sanders to get? Smitty?
I personally, I'm the contrarian amongst Eagles fans. Eagles fans is hype because he's from Penn State. He also from Pittsburgh, so they got him as a number one back already. But I'm letting folks know Jordan Howard is going to get a lot of burn. We have to keep Carson Wentz upright. Jordan Howard is the number one pass protecting running back in the league. You can't take him out the game for a rookie if you don't know Carson's going to be protected.
Wow.
And we brought Darren Sproles back and Corey Clement. That's a lot of mouths to feed. We got Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert. Got Alshon Jeffrey, Nelson Alford, Deshaun Jackson, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. It's too many mouths to feed to expect them to come in and get more than 10 touches.
Over 10 touches? Under?
I'm going to say under 15.
Okay.
Under 15. 10 touches the first game would be good. 10 to 12.
You know that was very illuminating there, Smitty. But after seeing the David Montgomery usage,
6 carries, right?
I feel you damn right. They not gonna rock with the rookie straight up like that. Not yet.
I got him in my damn flex spot, man.
Okay.
I'm choosing between Miles Sanders and Kiki Cootie for my flex spot, and I'm leaning towards Cootie because it's just too many mouths to feed. Now they could surprise. We took him in the second round, and the Eagles don't take running backs early, generally speaking. But at the same time, this reminds me of Ricky Waters, Charlie Garner. And everybody wanted Charlie Garner to be the starter, and they ran him in the committee with Ricky Waters and Thunder and Lightning. I can see that again.
Okay.
Charlie Garner.
I need to know that, man, because Sanders, if he get 12 touches, I'm cool, because I just went through the 6 with Montgomery. So when you said less than 10, I was a little worried about, a 10, but they said less than 15. If he get 14, I put him in the flex.
I haven't seen the catch skills. I mean, during preseason, I didn't see enough catches out of the backfield to really be confident that on the one that he's going to be out there making the major difference. They say he can from Penn State. They say he can from practice, but I ain't seen it.
Wow, Sanders, wow.
Can he flex out? Can he motion out into the slot? I don't know. When he can do all that,
right,
then he could be the feature back. And Jordan Howard is in the last year of his deal, so we may let him walk after this year. But this year,
right, and most importantly, pick up that blitzing linebacker.
That's real.
Carson Wentz to get his back.
Yes.
I'm upset. Philly fans are not appropriately hyped on Jordan Howard. They already walked him out the door. They already got Miles Sanders as the starter, the feature back, and I'm like, Jordan Howard is the #1 pass protecting back in the league, and you got Carson Wentz back there. That was a beautiful pickup, and I feel like it's getting disrespected in the Philadelphia.
True that. Okay.
Gotta respect that.
No question. And fellas, let's we've been doing it 2 hours, man. I know dudes got things to do, man. Let's finish this up with the elephant in the room, man. We know what's coming, man. It's 2 weeks away, man. Anybody got quick thoughts on this NBA thing as we get into? I do, in terms of Carmelo Anthony still not signed. I believe we lost Rodinho's Kuros.
Yeah, man.
Domestic, you know how it go. Wilson Chandler, you know.
Wow.
Right? Carmelo! That's it for me in terms of basketball. Looking forward to the season. Philly going to be a problem. Toronto a problem. I mean, not fault. Milwaukee's a problem. Boston on the come up. I'm looking for the Nets to be a 5 seed, maybe a 4. Who knows if the things break right. But I'm going to go old school with Philly Lakers, man.
Woo.
I'm not taking it.
I need to know, before I speak on Philly, I need to know, is there Houston love in the building? I want to know, who feels as though Russell Westbrook, James Harden can manifest?
You need Mountainous Drew and Shawnee Mack on that one, man. And I don't believe they believe. I think they real down on James Harden right now.
You don't see it. You don't see it working.
Not real.
You don't see it working?
I don't believe it. I believe it. I had a feeling. I was like, I believe they can work. Mm-hmm. I saw clips of them, playing off each other when they were both in OKC. You know, that was before they were both the mega stars that they are now, though. But straight up, I was playing NBA Live, man, and they rock. I think they rock, son. Together, what?
Shout out to
honestly, I think Harden's gonna be so happy to get that CP is out of there. Westbrook is gonna be fine. You know, he happy. He with another dude he friends with. I think they're gonna have a good rapport. I think that squad is gonna be back up, and I don't think they're going to the chip. But I think they have a shot at it.
I think it's gonna be a mess. I think
elaborate on that.
I think the only thing that's good about this is that they're actually friends, and they do feel comfortable with each other. But let me tell you, just like every year, Houston has no direction, and you get direction from point guards
and coaches
and
coaching.
They have neither. They don't have a good coach nor a good point guard. So I don't know. You know, I'm wishing for the best, but I don't see that happening. And I think they lost PJ too.
Ninja's still with us, man. Yo, Ninja, man. Son, you hard body, my dude. I haven't watched basketball since the Big Three left Boston. Trying to get back into it this year. Looking forward to getting caught up. Yeah, this year's wide open, man. It's a good year to be a basketball fan.
Come back.
Golden State ain't got that. It ain't. It's wide open, baby.
Yep.
My thing with Russell is, can Russell play they can do it together if Russell is the one-man fast break. And then if the fast break ain't, if the fast break or the secondary break ain't there, he got to give it up to Harden, and then he got to stand on the side. Can he just stand on the side? We saw Ben Simmons last year also can't shoot, stand on the side in the playoffs. Jimmy Butler take over. Can Russell's ego, after 10 years in the league,
be a bystander?
And can you tell Russell stand on the side?
Well,
and not only stand on the side, but you're not getting kicked to you for the open three.
I don't think I don't think in the playoffs it should be like that. Harden has improved over the last 2 years. That his clutchness is not like there. He's still working on that.
He's weak.
I think
He's
they
weak.
need to. I think
Yo,
they need to
what'd you say there?
play off each
I
other.
said it. He's weak.
He's weak.
Yes, he's a regular season dude.
Elaborate.
He can't play in the playoffs. And I'm just dumbing it down. I'm gonna make it
They
real
call fouls
simple.
different.
I'm gonna make it real simple. He cannot play in the playoffs. He's
I mean,
sore.
they do call fouls differently in the playoffs. So they call fouls differently in the playoffs. So
I agree.
the stuff he get in the regular season, where he initiates the contact, he gets a little bit less of it in the playoffs.
I agree, but he can't seem to shoot that rock either, Smitty, for some reason.
But that's my thing: is if Russell is going to have a role in the half court offense, then that means James Harden standing out in the corner for the open three.
Well,
He'll more do that.
Russell Westbrook can't throw a tic tac in a whale's mouth right now. Okay. If they're gonna be playing off each other, oh my God, it's gonna be ugly.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like you want Russell with the ball first. You want him to attack the rim 1-on-5, 1-on-3, 3-on-2, but in the first 8 to 9 seconds. But if you can't make that charge to the rim happen, then you got to give up to James Harden for the 13 dribbles in a row while everybody's standing around and watch.
Yeah, because while that all that time, James Harden is gonna be chilling by the scorer's box, watching like he did with Chris Paul. Like, yo, I'm gonna be here by the scorer's box. I'm not gonna run the offense with you guys, because I don't do that.
So you're not a fan of neither one of them.
Now all of a sudden, he gonna run the offense with Russ. I can't see it.
So you're not a fan of neither one of them.
Oh, absolutely, I'm a fan
of who?
Of their individual play.
Okay.
But you don't think
you like Russell Westbrook?
His individual play. He will not be getting those trip dubs in Houston. Capella is not going to let him grab all those rebounds just because you're going to get those rebounds like Big Man did.
Right.
Nah. Yo, my man, go down and run the break. I got this. I want my stats too.
I'm worried about that fit too, because boom, I'm gonna compare it to the Sixers. Jimmy Butler playing off of Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons come through, drop the dime to Jimmy Butler, open at the 3-point line. Jimmy wouldn't shoot it.
Back right out of it.
Take a couple dribbles and then go into the mid range. So now that we got Josh Richardson may not be as good as Jimmy Butler, but when he get the ball out on the wing, he gonna pop that
all day.
And that's to me the same thing with Russell Westbrook and James Harden. Russell Westbrook kicking out to James Harden, is he gonna pop that, or is he now it's another 7-8 dribbles?
Right, and God forbid he has to give it back to Russ.
Because Russ is going.
Because Russ is going.
He's going.
And if he don't go, he missing whatever he's shooting. He missing that.
It don't sound like you're a fan of them, man.
I'm a fan of Russ. He just can't shoot, son. I mean, he's a little bit better than Ben.
Like Ben can't shoot. You got to put dudes around Russell like you put dudes around Ben. You got to put dudes like Eric Gordon that's gonna catch it and let it fly.
I agree. And let him keep going to the rack whenever he can get there. You know, and Capella follow the shot up. You know what I mean? But nah, Houston will be chilling at the crib in the first round of the playoffs.
Oh, wait, they're not making it?
Yeah, I said first round. They going home in the first round. Though.
I mean, some nice squads ain't gonna make it.
I agree.
Some nice squads ain't gonna make it.
I agree. And that's why they going home first.
It's too damn deep, so
yeah. But they go home
somebody nice to be staying home.
Yo, so did we finish getting our NBA championship predictions?
No, okay. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to think of the West. Who coming out the West? I already know coming out the East. The West. Give me Sixers Clippers.
Okay, got Sixers Lakers, followed by Milwaukee Clippers.
Man, I'm gonna have to say, this is tight.
It is tight.
I'm gonna go Greek Freak,
Mm-hmm.
and LeBron, man.
I'm with you on that.
Yep.
You going at 2 D's?
Hell no.
Oh.
I'm joking. I'm going. I'm definitely going. With the addition of Dwight Howard. I'm not playing this year, Dwight Howard. I'm not bullshitting this year, Dwight Howard. I want a ring this year, Dwight Howard. I'm taking the Lake Show.
Versus.
Based on last year, and based on that move that Elton Brand made with Al Horford, Philly will be in the damn chip, son.
Philly versus Lakers.
All day.
So I got
all day.
Follow
that was
up.
the best. That was the best move. The best Lolo move in the league this year. Okay? That was the best surprise move in the league. Elton Brand is, for the last 3 years, man, has been the GM. Everybody talking about David Griffin and all these other dudes. Nah. E. Brand is that dude. Even last year, even the squad he put together last year, and me and Smitty Banton spoke on this over the phone. Yo, Elton, man, he seems to know what needs to be plugged into these vacant spots, man. He has a good feel for who can really fill these spots effectively. And that Al Horford move was genius, son.
Philly, y'all about to sign Joe Johnson? What's going on?
We can use that. I don't think we need that. We can use that. I'll take a Joe Johnson. Somebody get some buckets off the bench. But right now, I'm holding. We holding dudes to 76 points.
Right.
Right. I'm trying to hold at least 5 teams this year under 76 points. The Charlotte Hornets, the Wizards, under 76.
Who banging that outside beam for y'all this year?
Everybody but Ben. Right. Josh Richardson shoots that beam. Tobias Harris shoots the beam. Al Horford shoots the beam. Joel shoots the beam.
Yes.
Right. And Josh Richardson.
I'm talking about that 3-pointer.
That real beam.
The real
beam. Al Horford is not.
He shoots it.
Yeah, he shoots that thing, man.
I mean,
Tobias Harris. Boom. Tobias Harris is our new JJ Redick. Al Horford replaces Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris replaces JJ Redick.
Yes. And JJ didn't have the best year last year, shooting wise.
Hold on.
And JJ
Tobias does not shoot that 3 like Redick, man.
He does it.
And JJ Redick can guard no one on earth.
True.
Okay. No, I'm just talking about.
So I'm saying, Tobias Harris is a good shooter. He's a well above average shooter. Absolutely. And we have a string of 4 shooters surrounding Ben, and we got 4 of the top 20 defensive players, and Tobias Harris is average.
They got more D.
D is sick.
D is sick.
Oh God.
They got more D.
I got 4 dudes that's
I don't know. I think you're gonna have.
And I got the NCAA Defensive Player of the Year, Matisse Thybulle.
Yeah,
Zaire Smith.
Yes.
Kyle O'Quinn.
Yes.
And Mike Scott is always down for the get down.
Absolutely.
What you got, Yanni D, Minnesota,
Milwaukee and Lakers?
I don't think Greek Freak is gonna make it.
Why not? Oh, you got who you got in the East?
He's a little limited.
Who you got in the East?
In the East?
Yeah. You got Philly?
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. I had Philly for a while last year, really.
We add also the fact that we didn't have anybody to guard the point guards last year. And we go from Jimmy Butler, who I thought was going to guard points, but didn't. To again, Josh Richardson gives point guards ball.
We played ball for y'all in the playoff.
Yeah, he did. But he also gave the ball up 3 times in a row in the guts of Game 7.
Right.
Jimmy, I'm not saying Jimmy's good, Jimmy was nice for us. He did his thing. And as a matter of fact, a lot of Philly fans wanted him back. I would like him back. But Josh Richardson, as far as fit is concerned, it's real fast.
Okay.
One shot away from going to the day and time. Toronto won it. So Philly is in a good place this year.
We was plus 40 with Joel Embiid on the floor, minus 40 with him off the floor.
With the addition of Al Horford.
Al Horford and Kyle O'Quinn to stop that pick and roll.
Yes.
We ready.
Yes. And Al Horford is going to get those rebounds that Tobias Harris couldn't get. Al Horford getting those. And he's also coming weak side when Joel misses his assignments. That pickup was incredible, man. It was incredible.
Elton Brand, what he's done with our defense is, I compare it to the Pistons, the 04 Pistons. You got Ben Wallace and Rasheed Wallace. You got Al Horford and Joel Embiid. You got Chauncey Billups defense at the point. You got Ben Simmons. You got Tayshaun Prince's D, Josh Richardson. And then you got the shooter who's the average defender, Rip Hamilton and Tobias Harris.
But Chauncey can shoot and Ben can't.
No, but Ben can also rebound. And I think he's a better defender than Chauncey.
But Chauncey's nickname, wasn't it like Big Shot?
Big
Shot, right?
Big Shot. And I don't care. I get it. All Ben has to do is hit 3 to 4 jumpers a game, and that's it. And he can continue to take dudes to the rack and get that 18 plus.
Nah, Ben's a beast. I just don't
animal, man.
I just don't understand how a professional basketball player can't shoot a jumper, man. For real.
I saw him do different things at LSU. And for him not to even take shots in the league is incredible to me.
He lost his confidence, I guess.
It's part of the system as well. See, this is what folks are telling me. I'm taking from a Philly fan. Our system is rigid. Only person allowed to shoot mid-range 2-point shots last year is J.J. Redick. Everybody else has to shoot at the rim or 3-pointers. And Ben will not shoot threes until he's good at it. Until he's good at it, he's going to keep taking to the rim. And even Philly fans going to beg for him to shoot mid-range jumpers, and he's not going to do it. Michael Carter Williams got traded because he wouldn't stop shooting mid-range jumpers when Brett Brown would scream on him.
I think they're going to be very satisfied with him shooting mid-range because it's going to be wide open looks. I mean,
Ben is never going to be consistent unless he changes
his
shooting form, man.
I got to see it.
I think he's efficient enough at what he does to get Philly over the hump.
I feel like we can win with him doing what he's doing now. And his 3-point shot will come along like Blake Griffin's in year 4 or 5 or something.
Yes.
I'm hoping
it'll come before Jason Kidd did.
To have like a Jason Kidd type career. You know what I'm saying? Like Kidd sucked shooting, but he developed a 3, and then he became one of the all-time leader.
Ben has to get a better right-hand dribble before he can shoot threes in my book.
Oh, see.
Brad Stevens in Boston knows that. Nick Nurse in Toronto knows that. They know Ben as a point guard, and I support Ben as a point guard, but his right hand, he does not beat dudes to the dribble with his right hand. And good defenders know it. So he's got a few things to work on to me, which makes it dope because he's good already, all-star already, and he got things to work on.
Yeah, he does.
All this talk is fine and dandy till KD come back. So have your time right now, my friend.
No doubt.
I'll let you shout. It's all right. We played y'all. We lost to y'all in the playoffs. So y'all the linchpin right now. I'm looking at y'all as what I need to strive to. So believe me, streets is watching, my friend.
Yeah.
What about Boston? Any Boston fan? Anybody got Boston's back?
Nah.
I think it's a Philly Milwaukee race for the conference. Followed by,
Kemba can't do for Boston what Kyrie did.
Well, it all depends.
They lost Al.
They lost Al. I mean,
Uh,
that's a huge
Ninja's
loss.
out.
yo, Ninja got the Celtics, bro. Ninja got the Celtics, man.
Is
from
Brad Stevens' favorite player? Is he going to be nice this year?
Who, Tatum?
Nah, that's not Brad's favorite player.
G.
Gordon
Howard?
Yes,
Hayward.
yes.
Well,
This is the
maybe.
Hey,
second year
Weezy.
coming off the injury. This is the second. This the year he's supposed to be back to close
Well,
to
I'll tell you
90.
this, man. I felt like the team. I think I heard this from what's my man, the backup point guard who went somewhere else. He was the backup for Boston last year.
Terry Rozier.
Terry Rozier, right?
Terry Rozier.
Yeah, they had an interview with
Terry.
him, man. He made it seem like the team was kind of tight. That Gordon just came over and became a starter
Yeah.
automatically. They're like, yo, you ain't earned that. Like we rocking. Wow, how?
And see,
Where he come from?
because he's who he is, they played it off by saying Tatum is not doing what he's supposed to be doing. You
Right.
taking his minutes, you taking his rhythm. What you expect?
Is Jaylen Brown that dude though?
I don't know if he's that.
I'm not that
dude.
Jaylen Brown fan.
Yeah, I don't know if he's that dude, but he got game.
He got game.
He got game.
I'm not that dude though.
Yeah, I don't know if he's that dude.
No.
He not wearing no Nikes.
No.
You know,
He's okay. He's a role player. He can be a role player. He can start for something.
Yeah.
He shoot three, play D.
he could rock some Pumas. You know what I mean?
I'm not a Gordon Hayward dude either. So I don't.
Oh, me neither.
So I don't know about Boston.
Gordon Hayward rocking Converses right now.
Gordon, he down low. He ain't real like that, huh?
Cloth joints too.
He for that Nike contract right now. He rocking Converse.
Yeah. He trying to get some Adidas right now.
Right.
If the Lakers are going to the chip when they didn't even make the playoffs,
Mm.
who's getting bounced out?
Who's getting bounced out?
Out the top 8 in the West. Clippers, San Antonio, I guess Oklahoma City, right?
Peace.
Yep. And the Warriors.
Warriors out.
By the head of Chinny Chin Chin, maybe.
Sacramento Kings getting that?
Mm.
And I'm a fan. I am a Sacramento Kings fan.
Mm.
Like, not because they my squad, because they nice.
Okay. So you're saying they're gonna be nice?
Fox, Buddy Hield. I even like them sliding Harrison Barnes into that 3. Harry Giles. Marvin Bagley is going to terrorize the league this year.
Okay. I'd like to see that.
Sacramento on the come up.
If the Warriors was at home for the playoffs, that would kind of make my playoff.
Sacramento versus Golden State.
I would love to see that
instead of Golden State
for the 8th seed.
Oh, okay. I think
New Orleans?
Golden State still makes it.
Anybody believe in New Orleans?
New Orleans is on the come up a little bit,
Oh.
but I don't fear them.
I don't fear them, but they on the come up.
Ryan and the crew.
And more picks to come. I mean, yeah, nah.
I like Atlanta on the low. They dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
8th seed, 7th seed, Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, he said he joking. He know they got the.
I mean, I think Dallas is gonna be ill.
Oh, okay. Porzingis.
If Zing is healthy,
Luke Skywalker dying sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Yo, man, I think we hit the 2:30 mark. You know what I mean? Close to 5. We did what we had to do. Any last words, man? I'm about to drop this beat, man. Get ready for some college football tomorrow, y'all. Any words from the Parle'Mint?
Yeah. I wanna shout out my man Lawrence, aka Amos the Poet. It was a collabo on that on our theme music.
Oh, you talking about
Yeah.
Give him that
Amos
shout
the
out.
poet.
No doubt.
I love, baby.
Fire.
Yo, all right, y'all. Until next week, man. Until we do it again, man. Yo, do your thing, yo, fellas, man. I'ma holler at y'all.
Please, don't forget to set your lineup.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One love, my son.
Johnny Dad, what you just dropped on these dudes?
I say, yo, don't forget to set your lineups, baby. Christmas. Christmas in one day, baby.
Yo, thanks for joining the parlay, y'all. Till next week. Peace and love, y'all.
One love.
Y'all can stay right.
I'll drop. I love how that drop right there.